Or is it more of a battle royale situation? 16 teams locked in comedic battle in the toughest competition happening in any sport, anytime this March. The Six Things Tournament! This Saturday, the Final Four is here. Our Red and Blue Division champions will be decided, and they'll go head-to-head in the finale next week. But who will it be? In the Blue Division, this will be an all-out battle. The Midwest Mid-Bests are looking better than ever with their smooth takedown of Cat Tax last week. And their opponents and tournament Cinderellas, the Angelica Houstons, survived a tie with the Shea Stakes and won the audience vote by 3 total votes.
It is 50-50 with a score, oh my God, with a score of 1,329 points to 1,326 points. Moving on next week is going to be the Angelica Houstons. Yes!
Oh, no. Can Bradley Markov and his team keep their dominance going, or will Connor Wood's squad squeak out another amazing victory? In the Red Division, we have another absolutely amazing matchup. Last week, the Busta Mimes were behind their whole match until anchor Ryan Ford, I know him, stole the final clue of Laffy Taffy joke, propelling them into the final showdown.
So I'm making a fire, I'm at along John Silver's, and the wood itself is a Laffy Taffy joke?
Yes! Yes! That's exactly what
He'll be going up against 30 plus, who were shocked by the Hot Lava Boys, resulting in a tie match. The audience ultimately gave the go-ahead to 30 plus.
Moving on is 30 plus.
So the showdown is set. Is Captain David Dritzis shook by the tie last week and the fact that he's going up against his old Chicago teammates? Will Captain Todd Kenworthy finally lay down that 900-mile-per-hour gibberish we've all been waiting for? This match could go either way. Who will move on? Who will take it all? Sampata chocorakacha amazing! Horjabaragambombond extravaganza! Sambaragantuchaba cheese!
This is me, I still on it, 'cause you all wanna be loved. If you all wanna be loved by a champion, champion. This is me, I'm so royal, and you all wanna be round. If you all wanna be round, by a champion, a champion. Yeah. All I wanna do is just say, you don't understand how I play. I am on my way to win you over. No way. Oh, you can read my voice in your head, and you wanna hear it again. So you play it over and over and over again. You're like a circle that floats around me, keeping me safe and sound. And when I fall, you've tied a rope to me. You're blessing me every day. I was down with an illusion, like a sparrow with broken wings. But now I shine with your reflection on me. I'm getting back up on my feet. That you showed up was written in the palm. You are a statement, explode like
Hey, what's going on, everybody? It is Saturday night. How are you feeling? Woo! It's 7:30. We have made it to the weekend. That means it is time for some CSZN, and we have got a crazy night for you, top from start to finish. We literally have our 7:30 show. We have Who Run the World, our brand new trivia show that we're debuting tonight. And then we have the Six Things tournament as we have our final four teams, and we'll be moving on to decide who makes the championship next week. I, as I'm sure you can read below, am your host, Justin. Hello, how you doing? Did you get some sun? I hope you did. If not, do it tomorrow, please. And I will be steering the ship here for this show. And I just want to make sure that everybody here, have you been here before to Comedy Sports? If you haven't, let me welcome you personally. Welcome. Pleasure to meet you. This is Comedy Sports on Twitch, CSEN, the home for competitive improvisation. This is not comedy about sports. This is sport. This is, comedy played as a sport. So we'll have two teams competing tonight, going one-on-one, competing for your love, your laughter, your applause, your emojis, your sixes and sevens. They'll be fighting for all of it. Now, we do have a few rules that we want to make sure we go over here. The first one is very easy. I just want to make sure everybody in the chat is playing it cool because we're going to be coming to you for suggestions of a myriad of things. It could be a person, a place, or a thing. But one thing you want to make sure you stay aware of is one thing we have here that has moved over from the real world to our virtual world, and that is the brown bag foul. Now, what happens with the brown bag foul is whenever the ref or anyone you see ask you for a suggestion, if you give anything that is lewd, crude, Bed Bath and Beyond, something the ref doesn't like, something I don't like, something that makes Jason over in the shadow room cringe, you will receive the brown bag foul. And we will have either myself or Jason or one of our hard-working CSZ bots track you down, and you'll be issued a warning. Take that warning very seriously because if you break that brown bag foul again, you will be escorted out forever. You'll be gone. You'll never be able to come back. It'll be like Martin Lawrence on SNL. It'll never happen again. Forbidden. Forbidden, I say. But that's the only piece of tough news that we have in here. I want to make sure that everybody here knows how polls work because they are going to decide how we give out the points for tonight's match. So I'm going to start a poll right now. And there it is. You should see it here in your chat bar. Just let me know, how's your bracket doing? If you love college basketball like me, you are enjoying everything, but your bracket is also very, very, very dead. It's bad. Things are not great for me. I have lost all my money. This chair that I'm sitting in will probably be gone next week because of all the gambling. But I want to hear how you guys are doing with your bracket, just as a suggestion to see how our polls are doing and just to see, a lot of people are just doing bad, but not super bad. That's good. That's very good. But what you're going to do is when you will have a choice between these two teams that are competing tonight, and they will have the option. Do you want the visiting team to win that round, or do you want the Chicago Bosses to win that round? And you will use that poll right there. Now, just to get some suggestions in here that we'll be using for the rest of tonight's match, March Madness is a thing that is very associated with food and gambling, and people win a lot of money. I want people to start throwing in the chat. Give me suggestions of things you would do if you suddenly happened upon $1 million. Let's say our poll has closed and everyone's bracket's just doing bad for the majority. Shout out to the 12% of you who are super bad. I am right there with you. Okay, we're getting some pretty good ones in here. All right, all right. All right, we are getting a couple more of these in now, but keep giving us some suggestions of things you would do with an insane amount of money. If you were just gifted $1 million, we will keep that going here. Now, I want to make sure that I one more time go over that tonight is a packed show. So if you are here now, just stay here because you're going to be here all night. After the 7:30 match, we will jump right into our brand new trivia show, Who Run the World, hosted by Marlette Martinez. And then right after that, we will go back into our 6 Things tournament. So without further ado, I think we're just going to go ahead and get things started. I'm going to go check on the players, and then we'll get things going. Just give me a second to check on them, okay? Hey, are you guys ready? Oh, they're ready. Okay, perfect. Good evening, loyal fans, and welcome to Comedy Sports on CSZN. Tonight's matchup features your downtown Chicago Buses taking on the visitors in red, the Libertyville Bells. Introducing first for the Bells, it's Vinny Tangerlini, representing Lindsey Buckingham University. On anchor for the Bells, representing Adventure A&T, it's the Whip, Keith Whipple. And your captain of the Libertyville Bells tonight, hey, 5th year senior from Feline A&M, it's Kate Cohen. Now the Libertyville Bells will be taking on your hometown team, the downtown Chicago Bosses. Leading off for those Bosses, from Funimation Tech, it is the one, the only, Andreas Saronis. Batting cleanup for the Bosses, from Escape Room A&M, it's Chip O'Quinn. And throw some 6s and 7s in the chat for your captain of the Bosses. From Spice Girls University, oh, well, maybe not. It's Carly Kohei. Sorry about yesterday, Carly. There's always next year for them. Now, we need a couple more 6s and 7s in the chat for your referee this evening. It's Ref Mayor Rob Grabowski.
Hello, loyal fans. How are we doing out there, everybody? I've been watching the chat. I see some 6s and 7s. I see some fantastic suggestions that hopefully Justin will take for a possible later game. But welcome to Comedy Sports. First thing out of the gate, Justin, my little dude, you're over here. How are you, buddy?
Yeah. Man, been watching a lot of basketball, got some sun. I'm feeling good.
Oh, I should have
I'm ready
stayed
to do
outside
this
today. I regret not going outside for a little bit today. Let me
it's
ask
going
you
to be
this.
nice tomorrow.
Oh, well, then I'll do it tomorrow. Justin, let me ask you this. You know, I love sports so much.
Yeah.
How is basketball? Who's winning?
Not Ohio State.
Good. Perfect.
Michigan's doing well, though, right?
As they should be, Wolverines. Oh, that Spring Moans reminds me, we have to introduce our MD tonight, David Yonch. You'll hear him tickling those ivories. David Yonch, always a pleasure. He'll bring sound effects throughout the match, sometimes needed, sometimes not, but either way, always a joy. Justin, you did a great job on that intro, my friend. But you did forget one foul that I have to go over. And that is the technical foul. What that means is we are working on the web. We are hopefully plugged into Ethernet or have excellent Wi-Fi, but occasionally things may go wrong. And we may lag a little bit if that should happen. If anyone just simply goes out or twitches at all, but not the good twitch, I will call the technical foul, and then something will happen. I don't know what. Maybe I'll take points away. Maybe I'll just give more points to the other team. I frankly have no idea. I like to keep it fresh. Justin, anything else? Or should we just dive on into this show, baby?
Hey, man, I got my swim cap on. Let's dive in.
Oh, I love it. Let's go. Bring me my captains to the field. You got to tuck the hair in from what I've seen in old cartoons. We have Captain Carly from the Bosses and Captain Kate from the Libertyville Bells. I have to think about to say that. How are we, ladies?
Oh,
Good, fantastic.
both doing just wonderfully. Thank you.
Great, of course. To figure out who is going to call the first head-to-head game, we're going to play this old-fashioned. Well, you know, for those of you who don't know, Justin does a great job on Instagram and occasionally does a segment called Does It Slap? So here's what we're going to do. Kate, Carly, you have to go get me something, and we're going to decide if it slaps or not. Go!
This is very nice.
Yeah, Justin, you're going to help me out with this one because it's your segment.
Sure.
I'm just stealing it for this because I thought it'd be fun.
Yeah, right after I plug my Instagram in the chat, I got you.
Oh, plug away. I should do that for mine.
Yeah, do it, man.
Everyone, if you want to follow me on
I was gonna
Instagram,
say, this bass slaps.
Ooh, Yancey's got some good bass. Everyone, if you want to follow me on Instagram, it's Rob Grabo, ROBGRABO. Occasionally, I post fun things. Kate's back. Carly's taking her sweet time.
I feel like I should get a point
Good
just for this,
content,
Ref.
Possibly.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm here.
Captain Kate, you have returned first. What do you got?
Well, I don't know how this couldn't slap, but it's 2% cottage cheese. So
Okay.
if you're looking for something that's high in protein, low in taste, I don't know how it can slap any more than this. Okay?
Okay, we'll
What's
figure it out.
the other 98%?
It's just the other part of the cow.
Sure. Carly, what did you bring?
I brought a thrifted find.
Oh.
It started as a joke in high school, and it has continued into something that is in all of my family's houses. It is a giant walnut and a tiny squirrel. And on the inside, it's a candy dish.
Oh.
I think it slaps.
There is some candy in there. Okay. Justin, let's have a quick sidebar.
Yeah.
What do you think, buddy? Like, I don't know. The cottage cheese just feels like a slap in the face regardless.
I think she didn't understand the assignment.
Not at all. Like, that's not fun. Who likes cottage cheese? Are we on the same side? I think we, yeah. All right, wonderful. We have decided who slaps. Carly, you do for sure with that giant walnut. Nice
Tiny
job.
squirrel.
Next time, I want to see that full of delicious candy. Kate, good luck with that cottage cheese. Carly, you have won that if it's slap contest. What would you like to challenge the Libertyville Bells to this first head-to-head?
The Libertyville Bells, I just wanted to try out. We're going to challenge them to pass the mic.
Ooh, pass the mic. Captain Kate, do you accept?
Oh, well, fill me up with cottage cheese, yes.
Ooh, gross. Field your teams! Fantastic. This is the game of Pass the Mic. What I'm going to need from my loyal fans out there in the Twitchiverse is start typing in one-syllable words or one-syllable names, something we can have fun rhyming with, like Rob, or, I see a few right now, or Juan, or Phil. And as I see a few more names pop up, I'm going to explain this game. What's going to happen is, there's going to be Pass the Mic. I'm going to randomly give an order to all our players. Ooh, Andreas, is that a bowling ball?
No, it's a basketball.
Oh, okay, I understand. Don't yell at me, nerd. I'm going to give them a random order. What's going to happen is one of them will have to start out with the name. Then they'll pass the mic to another player, and they'll have to rhyme something with that name or one-syllable word. We will keep going around like that until someone messes up, and then we'll be clap, out of here. You can get clapped out of here at any point when you mess up, when you have a brain fart, when you repeat a word that's already been said. It will be clap, out of here. Whatever teammate is standing at the last will be 5 big points. I'm having trouble talking today. 5 big points for their team. Let's see. I'm going back to that sweet chat. Ooh, we were talking about before we started the show. The word is Hank for Hank Hill. The word is Hank. We are going to start with Andreas. Oh, Andreas, you'll be number 1. Vinny, you'll be number 2. Chip, you will be number 3. Kate, you'll be number 4. Carly, you'll be number 5. And Keith, you will be number 6. Remember that order. We're starting with Andreas. Players, are we ready?
Yes.
Go!
He's the king of the hill. His name is Hank. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Stuck in this prison, I need a shank. Pass the mic. Pass the mic. That Titanic, it done sank. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
I'm feeling bored. Think I'll rob a bank. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
I'm feeling fishy. Gotta get out of this tank. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Oh no, Keith! I'm sorry. That is a technical foul.
What I heard.
You are on mute, and I'm sorry, Keith. You are also clap out of here. I'm sorry, Keith. Hopefully, we'll see you later in the show. I believe Keith was number 6, so that same order stays. What number you had stays. However, for this round, we're going to start with Captain Kate. We'll go in that order: 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. And we are going to start with the name. Well, I'm not going to take that one. We'll start with.
Say it.
Say it, please.
Moist.
Oh, no.
Yeah, we're not going to take that.
Word.
We will start with. We're going to use the word Wes, as in Wes Anderson. Wes is the name. Players, whenever you're ready, begin.
He's my brother-in-law, and his name is Wes. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
A notorious Chicago cow. It is Bess. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Oh, yeah, God. Go bless. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
I challenge you to a game of chess. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Harry Truman, middle name S. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
I gotta tell you something. I must confess. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Sometimes no, but usually yes. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
It's a giant monster in Loch Ness. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
This is not good. I'm under duress. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Tell me, does this answer, does it impress? Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Chip, it does not. Chip, you are out of here. Sorry, bro. That's how I call it.
A mess.
Call it fast and loose. Justin, can you please can you please number our players as I find a new name?
Absolutely.
Thanks,
How about
buddy.
we go Carly 1, Kate 2, Vinny 3, and Andreas 4.
You're doing so good.
Fantastic. The word is, you know what? Todd. We will go with the name Todd. Todd is the name. We will start with Carly since she's number 1. Todd's name. Ready, set.
He loves to knit. His name is Todd. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
He's standing outside with a lightning rod. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Going to the beach, gonna show off his bod. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Oh, this facade. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
His favorite fish, it is cod. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
His favorite fertilizer is sod. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Back to the fish. He also likes scrod. Pass the mic. Pass the mic. What?
Vinny, what's a scrod?
It's like a little tiny shellfish thing.
It's a real fish. It's a real fish.
It's a real thing.
Small.
Oh, good. Vinny's already gone. Thank you. He is. Clap out of here. The internet has decided.
I am not impressed with this.
Fish.
Fantastic. Justin, please give them new numbers as I find a new name.
For sure. Andreas 1, Kate 2, Carly 3.
Oh, okay. The word is going to be lip. As in Vinny gave me some lip because he didn't like that he got taken out. Lip is the word. We will start with numero uno, Sup Nerd Andreas. Here we go. Ready, set.
It's one of the brothers. His name is Lip. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
I don't want to chuggle. Just take a sip. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Ooh, I'm hungry. You got any dip? Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Oh, I shouldn't. I shouldn't strip. Pass the mic. Pass the mic. I shouldn't.
Hang on. That didn't rhyme with limp. Lip?
Strip?
Strip? Oh, strip.
Scrod.
Strip. I didn't understand it. Andreas, you are clap out of here.
What?
Sorry, bro. We're down to our final 2 players. And the word is going to be dweeb. The word is dweeb. because I keep seeing it pop up, and I like it. The word is dweeb. Someone raise their hand. Kate, we'll start with you. The word is dweeb. Here we go. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
Begin.
Oh, that ref, he's such a dweeb. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Oh, that ref, I would never insult him. He's a queeb. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Taxi, I need a keeb. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
What'd she say? It sounded like fleeb. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Okay.
I love this book. I love to read. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
What's the limit? I'm feeling the speed. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
When I die, bury me in a green. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Why, that's some gold over that heave. Pass the mic.
Carly, I'm sorry. Heave is an actual word. You heave things over. Carly, you are out of here. That is 5 big points to the Libertyville Bells. Oh, fantastic. Man, we had a good time there. Look at that fish. Is that a cod?
Yeah.
It must be. I hope it sings at some point. Fantastic. Viewers are upset by, oh, look at it dance. Go, fishy, go. Go, fishy, go. Justin is coming for it. It's going to give you a kiss. Fish, get out of here.
That's
Sure
a
it is.
scrod.
Vinny, shut your mouth. I believe that is 5 big points to the Libertyville Bells. Captain Kate, please join me up here on the screen. Hello, Captain Kate. Congratulations. You're in the lead.
Thank you so much. You know what? I think we had the energy because of all the protein we ate.
I mean, maybe. I'm not a health expert. I'm very fat. Captain Kate has now come to the team choice round. What would you like to challenge your own team to see if you can keep that lead?
Whew, great question. Well, we're feeling pretty strong. We're feeling pretty smart. So we would like to play the game of Science Fair.
Ooh, Science Fair. I love it. Field your teams.
Ew.
You're a team. My loyal fans, before I introduce this game and explain it, what I need from you all is to type in the chat maybe some science terms. I need some science terms, maybe some tech terms as well. Like when you hear the word science, what is something technologically you can add to that? Anything more science related, or even something you would bring to a science fair. Something you would bring to a science fair. So what's going to happen is we have, I keep jumping out, there I am, hello. What we have here is 3 students at Stevenson High School, and I am their principal, and I'm here to judge the science fair. So what's going to happen is I'm going to give them each some words to help them to figure out their character. We will start here with Vinny. You are going to get, oh, look at that background. Vinny, you are going to get microbiology.
Of course.
Keith, you are going to have nuclear fission. And then Kate Cohen, you will get Rube Goldberg.
Great.
Rube Goldberg. Fantastic. I will give them a few moments to figure out their character. As the principal, I'm going to have the judge give one of them a blue ribbon or a trophy that says Science number 1. But I'll have to come and ask questions and figure out what's going on. So chat, I will say this. If after you hear one of their presentations and you have a question, put it in the chat. Maybe I'll use it. Maybe I'll completely ignore it. We'll find out. I believe they are all set. Let's start there with the student with the long hair. It's me, Principal Rob. I'm a principal, but I'm also pretty stern. Let's start out there with the student with the long hair. What do you got there for me, friend? Oh, you'll have to speak up a little bit. I'm having trouble hearing you. Uh-oh. Well, you know, we'll go to our sunglasses inside. I'm not a huge fan of that as the principal, but what do you got, friend?
Okay, Principal Stevenson, you are about to see the coolest microbiology experiment ever. What I have done is I have dissected this scrod, high in protein, and inside I have determined the atoms that are within its organs.
Okay. Is scrod local around here?
Yes, scrod is a local whitefish similar to cod in this area where Stevenson High School is.
For sure, the Metro Detroit area. What is your name there, kid? I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm the principal. I can't remember everyone's name.
Oh, my name is Scrod, which is why I did the experiment with Scrod.
Scrod, I might circle back to you with a few questions about your project, but that's very, very nice. Let's go with the you with the glasses and the you with the black background behind you. Yes, you waving. Hello.
Hi, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Sure. I'm Lenore Crisps, and what I have done is for my project, I have a cookie tin.
Oh.
And but this is how you eat the cookies out of the cookie tin. So when you open it up, what happens is the first thing you need to do is you need to blow a whistle.
Oh.
Lets the cookie know that you were writing your order for it, and then once the order is written, it's stitched on a piece of Ada cloth.
Okay.
And then you cut open the cloth until it's the size of a cookie.
Okay, Loretta, I'm going to pause you. I'm going to come back because I do want to hear the rest of this, but I need to make my trips around here. So keep going, Loretta. I'm proud of you. Finally, the student with the lab coat, can we hear you?
Let's hear if we hear me.
Oh, fantastic. Wonderful.
All right. Now, nuclear fission is basically where you take a plutonium rod and you install it within a fishing rod so that when you extend it, it will glow in the water, then you will be nuclear fishing.
Okay. And
that's how you do your nuclear fission.
I understand. Oh, I see. And what is your name again, student? Sorry, I just can't remember everything.
My name is Augustus Herkenmeyer.
Oh, okay. Augustus, thank you.
Of a long line of Herkenmeyers.
I'm well aware of the Herkenmeyers. That's your auditorium we're currently in right now. I'll come back to you, Augustus. Scrod.
Yes.
I was thinking about your project here. Now, could you dive in a little bit more? So the atoms are within. Oh, maybe you have some photo evidence. Could you explain some of those slides behind you?
Yes. Sorry, I have to document every part of the scientific processes from hypothesis to theory. Yes, the documents behind me clearly show the anatomy of the cells of a scrod. Now, you can see the nucleus here is very large. In fact, so large, it's almost the entirety of the cell of the scrod.
Oh, is that normal for a scrod fish?
Yes, in fact, scrods, a type of whitefish similar to cod, high in protein, are very local to Stevenson High School. You should know.
Okay, that's fantastic. I do like whitefish, but this still makes me a little uneasy, but thank you. Loretta, I'm coming back to you. Could you explain more of the apparatus you have there?
My name's Lenore, and
I'm sorry, Lenore.
When people get it wrong, I need to start correcting them.
No, you should. I do apologize, Lenore. That's on me. I apologize. Could you please explain? Don't go into your shell, Lenore. Okay. You open the cookie. Oh, okay. Lenore, I'll come back. Oh boy, I'll come back to you. Augustus, finally. So, is that a real working fusion reactor?
Of course, it's a real working fusion reactor. Basically, what I do is I take almost any form of music and I sample it. And then I take another form of music and I sample that on top of it, which creates a fusion between the two forms of music. This is what we know of as fusion.
I understand. Do you prefer jazz?
It also
fusion?
grooves.
I love a good groove. And you know what? Just for that, Augustus, you win the first place blue ribbon. Congratulations! And that's time. Oh, that fish is back. Fantastic. Hello, fishy. Billy Bass? Oh, Justin, he's coming to you. Careful. Don't. Fish, get out of here. We don't want no kisses. Loyal fans, keep that game of science fair locked away in your mind grapes. We'll come vote on it momentarily, but I need Captain Carly all the way from Ohio State up here on the virtual board, please. Oh, hi, Kate. How are you? Oh, there. Ohio. Gross. Carly.
So much better than that state up north. Ugh.
I don't think
Minnesota,
so.
right?
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, Minnesota stinks.
Yeah.
Carly.
Most states for them.
We're going to move on. Carly, well, you're currently losing. That stinks. What would you like to challenge your team to see if you can gain some points?
Listen, we have the game that's gonna change up everything for us, and it is Spelling Bros.
Spelling Bros. Sweet, bro. Field your team. All right, y'all. This is Spelling Bros, dude. Here's what's going to happen. I need a bunch of words from my loyal fans. Just put in so many words, as many as you can. Simple words, big words, hard words, easy words, words that climb on rocks. Hot dogs, armor, hot dogs. What's going to happen is I'm going to give my Spelling Bros a word. They'll have to spell it out one letter at a time in this order: Chip, Carly, and Andreas. And then they'll have to use that word in the sentence one word at a time to show off their skills. I believe the last one the last spelling bee you won, you spelled the word baseball. Baseball is your word whenever you're ready, bros.
Baseball.
Baseball.
B.
A.
C.
E.
B.
A.
L.
L.
Baseball.
Baseball.
Heck yeah, dog.
Please use it in a sentence.
I.
Baseball.
All.
Time.
Bro.
Baseball.
Baseball, bro.
Baseball. Nicely done. Loyal fans, it'll be just like that. Let's see. Let me get a word for the... Oh, here's a fun one. Elbow. Elbow is your word. Whenever you're ready, bros.
Elbow.
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 B.
O.
W.
Elbow.
Elbow.
O.
Check.
Your
Elbows.
For.
pimple.
Elbow.
Elbow.
Elbows. I mean, check your whole body for pimples, I suppose. If they look weird, go to one of them pimple doctors. Your next word is heart, bros. It's heart.
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 H.
A.
R.
E.
T.
Heart.
Heart.
Ouch.
That
Hurt.
My.
heart
Because
It.
belongs
to
Another.
lady.
bro.
Heart.
Heart.
Heart. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry about your hearts, bro.
Heart, bro.
Hearts, bro. What's up, nerd?
My heart's hard.
Oh, heart, bro. Your word is ravioli. Ravioli.
Ravioli.
Ravioli.
Ravioli.
R.
A.
B.
I.
O.
I.
L.
I.
Ravioli.
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 Yummy.
You.
Eat
My.
Ravioli.
with
Milk.
Oh, God.
And
pre-workout
For.
swole.
gains.
Ravioli.
Ravioli.
My goodness. Your next word would be melodramatic. Melodramatic.
Melodramatic.
Dramatic.
M.
A.
L.
O.
D.
R.
B.
T.
I.
C.
Melodramatic.
So close. Use it in a sentence.
Wow.
Your
heart
is
making
me
melodramatic.
bruh,
bro.
Bro.
Bros. I think we got time.
Melodramatic.
Bros, I think we got time for 2 more words.
Okay.
The next one is going. You guys okay, bros? Bros, you okay?
Okay, bro.
Okay.
Okay,
Bro. Your next word is flabbergasted.
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 F.
L.
A.
B.
E.
S.
R.
G.
A.
S.
E.
D.
Flabbergasted. I
Feel
Flabbergasted.
when
my
Pre-workout.
swole
my
Muscles.
flabbergasted.
flabbergasted.
That makes so much sense. Your final word, this will be fun, is dab. Your final word is dab.
Dab. D.
A.
B. Damn.
Dab.
Damn.
Dab.
A.
Dab.
Is.
That's time!
Good.
Oh, man, we'll never know what a dab is. And that's, I think, the way the universe should be, right?
Truly. That's a mystery we don't need solved.
That's true. No, Justin, you're pretty swole. Did any of those 3 players get correct anything about muscle milk or muscle powder or any of that stuff?
Absolutely not.
Perfect. Oh, Justin, I see. Wonderful. You already have a poll going. My loyal fans, I need you to vote. Do you like the work of the Libertyville Bells with their science fair or the work of the bosses with their spelling bee? Vote often, vote twice, use them channel points or their extra bonus points. Ooh, it is a tight race right now.
Oh, it is very close right now. It
What is this? Is it's getting it is tight. Maybe I should vote. No, I won't vote. That's not fair.
Don't vote.
I won't vote. I won't. I agree. That's what am I? What am I?
Oh, my
Chicago.
goodness.
Oh my goodness! Science fair barely takes it. Wow.
2 channel
That's
points.
so close. That is another 5 big points to the Libertyville Bells. Justin, what puts that score at?
That puts our score: Bells 10, Bosses 0.
Hot diggity dang.
I
You
would
know
say
what?
The Bosses are getting their bell rung.
Oh, they 100% are. You know what, though? I'm going to be kind. Give the bosses 3 points for those bro characters. Because there's also a few times I really thought Andreas was going to smack himself in the face with that dumbbell he had.
We're so scared.
It was so close a few times. I got a little nervous, but I'm glad he did
It would have been on brand.
It would have been on brand, and I mean, I would have laughed, but I would have felt real bad.
Yeah.
But right now, Captain Kate, you are in the lead with your Libertyville Bells, and so congratulations. I'm going to keep on keeping on. Captain Kate, would you like to challenge the bosses too in this next head-to-head?
Oh, well, we would like for them to play along with us a little. It's not you, it's me.
Oh, I've heard of that before. Captain Carly, do you accept?
I accept. Thank
Wonderful.
you for asking.
Of course. Field your teams. Loyal fans, it's a classic line game. It's not you, it's me. What's going to happen is, man, look at those great graphics, by the way. Fantastic. What's going to happen is the players up here, the bosses, and the Libertyville Bells will be breaking up with you using the classic line, it's not you, it's me. So, my loyal fans, please start putting in the chat various animals or foods or occupations. Just start chatting them in there. And the way it'll work is, so if one of the suggestions was bananas, I would call on them and they would step forward and say, listen, bananas, it's not you, it's me. I'm not very appealing.
It's good, but sad.
Sorry, I went somewhere. It'll be just like that. If they make me laugh, you know what? I'll say this. If they make me laugh, like a good one, like a real laugh, I'll give them a bonus point. But players, loyal fans, make sure you are paying attention because we're going to have to come vote on this at the end. Let's get this started. Let me see here. You know what? We're going to go with biscuits. Biscuits. It's not you. It's me, biscuits. Of course, they'll be burn box style. So I can call anyone, any point, just like this. Chip.
It's not you. It's me. You can do buttermilk.
Very good. Vinny.
It's not you, biscuits. It's me. I'm just not a very good honey.
That's good. Carly.
Hey, biscuits. It's not you. It's me. I'm just feeling really flaky lately, and you don't deserve that.
That's good. Kate.
Hey, biscuits. It's not you. It's me. I thought I could be in a relationship, but really it was just all gravy.
Bonus point. Andreas.
Listen, biscuits. It is you, actually. I just can't be with someone who has been taking so many pills, baby.
Bonus point. Fantastic. That's all the biscuits ones. Let's move on. Let's go with pig. Pig. Pig is the word. The word is pig. We will start with Vinny.
Oh, pig. It's not you. It's me. I'm not. I really can't be a good babe to Pig in the City.
I hate it.
Point. Carly.
Hey, babe, pig, it is, it's not you, it's me. I know that you're really annoyed when I hog all the blankets, and this pig needs all the blankets, baby.
I like that. Keith.
Oh, it's not you. It's me. Now, you might feel this is a sour thing right now, but later it'll feel real sweet.
Kate.
Hey, pig, it's not you. It's me. I am the one that's messed up. You're swine.
Chip.
It's not you. It's me. I just don't have the tenderloins.
Oh, that's a good one. Give him a point. Andreas, you're asking for it. What do you got, buddy?
It's not you. It's me. I'm just not too Gordy for you.
That's a point. I need a new word. I need a new word. Let's go with plumber. Plumber. Plumber is your word. And loyal fans, keep giving me. Give me also like maybe a famous actor you like or a fictional character you enjoy. Plumber is the word. Keith.
Oh, baby, it's not you. It's not you, it's me. But I tell you, our time together's been a real gasket.
Chip.
It's not you, it's me. I'm a real drip.
Carly.
Hey, plumber baby, it's not you, it's me. I met somebody else and he really likes my pilot.
That's a point. Vinny.
It is just not you, plumber. It is me. This relationship just has one major crack in it.
Kate.
It's not you, plumber. It's me. I've just let this whole relationship go down the drain.
Andreas, baby, what you got? Hit me.
Listen, plumber, it's not you. It's me, Mario.
2 points. 2 points. We gotta end it there. That's time.
Why didn't I think of that? So good.
Justin, I know he's giving out willy-nilly points there. Were you paying attention and helping me keep track of things?
Yes, actually.
Oh, what is our current score then, my friend?
The score is currently 12-6, still in favor of the Libertyville
12-6, but I
can't say it.
It's hard, right? I really have to think about it. But I see you have that poll up there already. Thank you so much, Justin. Loyal fans, you can feel free to vote once more who you thought had better breakup jokes. Was it the Bosses or the Libertyville Bells? It's hard for me to say. Liberty, Liberty, Liberty. Oh, actually, I've gotten an update, Justin. It's actually 12-9. 12-9, still in favor of the Libertyville Bells. But 12-9. Oh, no, the Bell. Oh, yeah. Okay, right now the Bosses have the lead. I think Andres' crazy face is really helping with that. That's what, yeah, there it is. Here we go. That is the poll. The Bosses take 5 big points. Congratulations, Bosses. Nice job. And that puts our score. Ooh, the Bosses are finally in the lead. 14-12. But that doesn't matter because we got one game left. It's the hardest game we have. 6 things. It used to be Monopoly, but we've lost the board. So we'll play 6 things tonight. For this, teams, you're going to have to send one member out of the room. Who's it going to be? Captain Kate, who's leaving from the Libertyville Bells?
The only person that Vinny and I trust in this earth, the Whip.
Oh, Whip. Bye-bye, Whip. Off he goes. And then Captain Carly, who from the Bosses will be leaving?
It's going to be our clincher. It's Senator Saronis.
Senator, good to see you, friend. Off he goes. Fantastic. This is the game of 6 things, the hardest game we have here at Comedy Sports. What's going to happen is, I believe in a few moments up there, nope, that's not what I want to do. Now I'm having technical problems because I'm trying to do too much on a simple laptop. As you can see, we have our 6 things listed right there. Oh my goodness. Okay, I have different 6 things. What fun. No worries. So what's going to happen is I'm going to come and get replacements for all these things. So number 1 is taking a shower. Loyal fans, if you could please type in your favorite beverage and something that is very hard to touch, like a rock or a cactus, something that hurts you to touch it. Ooh, I do want to take that one. I like it. Ooh, Mark Wilder has called out. These are from last night. Is that correct? Or should we just keep on going? Whatever. I'm going to use them. Here we go. Fantastic. So for the shower, the water is going to be a delicious Diet Coke. The water is going to be a Diet Coke. And then your sponge is going to be a Komodo dragon. No, I'm just going to make it dragon. Your sponge is a dragon. The sponge is a dragon. Fantastic. Justin, can you get number 2 for me, please?
Absolutely. Working out. Usually you work out with a person that, keeps you motivated, keeps it going. For this, I need a suggestion of just, it's Women's History Month. Give me the suggestion of a famous woman from history.
Oh, I like that.
Ooh, that's a good one. It's fun. You know what? I like that one a lot, actually. We're just going to go with that. You're going to be working out with Joan Jett. And it's going to be, yeah, right? Sounds fun.
I like that.
And, when you're in the gym, usually you have dumbbells to do curls with. We're going to get rid of the dumbbell and replace it with, what do you think is the cutest animal? Throw your suggestions of the cutest animal in the chat. Cute.
Oh, those are some good ones.
Very cute. Ooh.
Oh, that is cute, Amanda.
Okay. How about this, Rob? How about we do otters, but a bonus point if they can say otters holding hands.
I like that a lot. Nice job, Justin. We're going to move on to activity number 3, boarding a train. Here we go. So my loyal fans, what I need from you is I need a fictional character, someone from a TV show or a book. And then I also need a type of clothes, like jeans or a Hawaiian shirt, something you would wear. But you know what? I'm going to make it even more specific, something you would wear on a rare occasion. Like, you don't wear Hawaiian shirts every day. That's crazy. All right. Ooh. Fantastic. So, the train is Charlie Brown. The train is Charlie Brown, and you're like your suitcase that you're carrying with you is suspenders. Your suitcase is suspenders. So train is Charlie Brown. Suitcase is suspenders. Justin, my friend, can you get number 4, please?
Absolutely. This next one is visiting a museum. We're going to replace the ticket that you use to get into that museum. We are going to replace it with, you open your fridge right now. What is the one thing that has been in there way too long? Wait for some of these to come on in.
Oh, waiting for
Oh,
them
no.
to show up.
Oof. Yep. That's, that checks out. Ooh, ah.
They're popping up.
Okay,
They're popping
yeah,
up.
I got 2 votes for it. So your ticket will be tomatoes.
Gross.
And when you're at the museum, you take pictures on your phone. We're going to get rid of the phone, and we are going to replace that with what is the stimulus checks just came out with something you plan on buying with that extra little bit of money. One thing. Yeah, real, Chris. That is too true. That's all it's going to for me. You know what? Just because it's coming back around, let's say
CSC merch.
instead of a phone, it's going to be high in protein, low in taste, cottage cheese.
Love it. Cottage cheese. Fantastic. We're going to move right along to activity number 5, lassoing. You're lassoing a thing. Activity number 5. For my 2 replacements, can I get a, can I get a band? And then can I also get like a concept, like greed or love? A band and then a concept, like greed. All right, so you are lassoing My Chemical Romance. You are lassoing so the thing you're going to lasso is My Chemical Romance. And I like that. And then the rope is cowardice. The rope is cowardice. I like that a lot. Justin, can you please get activity number 6?
Yep, activity number 6 is you are in an escape room. You're doing an escape room. Now, you do usually do that with a group of friends. No one goes to an escape room alone. That's crazy. So for that suggestion, I just need a famous group of people, not a band, just a famous group of people from history, like the Founding Fathers or the Huns. Ooh, that's fun. It would depend.
I like that one too.
I know, right? I was like,
I like that one too. There's a couple good ones.
Yeah, I am gonna go with, you know what? You're gonna be doing an escape room with the Goonies.
Oh yeah.
And let me see. The room itself, we're gonna replace the room. You're gonna change it with this location of what's a TV show you've been binging during this whole pandemic that you just love to death?
I've been watching The Golden Girls recently. It holds up.
It's weird that they got rid of that butler in the pilot, right?
Not really. They don't need him.
Nah, they didn't.
They did it. They really did it.
There's a couple of these out here that are good. Put that. How dare you? Okay, so you are going to be, instead of the room you were in, you are going to be on the set of Ted Lasso.
Okay. Great show.
Which I'm just about to start.
Oh, it's fantastic. Justin, you're going to love it. It's going to give you good feelings. But loyal fans, thank you so much. These are fantastic suggestions. Nicely done. I'm going to take a quick photo of them before I forget. Oh, no, they went away. Can I get those back at all, if that's possible? Jason in the booth.
Please.
Just to get a quick photo on my phone. Oh, you're a sweetheart. Thank you, baby. Everyone, give a round of applause to Jason, helping us out, doing a lot of the tech stuff. He's doing great. He's doing a great job tonight. But what's going to happen in a few moments, we will bring Keith and Andreas back in, and they're going to have to guess all these activities as well as the replacement. We're going to take away their ability to speak English and their ability to, well, yeah, that's basically it. They're going to have to mime everything as well. What's going to happen is the bosses will get 1, 3, and 5, and the Libertyville Bells will get 2, 4, and 6. As I'm talking, I'm actually going to text those two to tell them to come on back. They'll have 90 seconds to get their activities. If one of them is wrong, the other team will have a chance to steal it and collect those points. The first 4 are worth 5, but those last 2 are worth 10 apiece. So it's truly anyone's game. I've texted them to come on back. They are on their way here shortly. Oh, like a gopher, Andreas has popped back up. We're waiting on Keith. There he is. Fantastic. We are going to start with activity number 1. This is for the bosses. Here we go. Andreas, are you ready?
Yeah!
Fantastic. Carly, Chip, are you ready?
Yes.
90 seconds on the clock. Here we.
Oh, skubba. Oh.
Oh, skubba. Slide meaty on a shot of money.
Skubba.
I'll be happy.
Splish. A skubba.
Oh, biscotta. Bishara.
It's gonna push. It's like a stamina. It's like a whoo, asama gagara.
Oh, biscotta.
Shoot. Sabar. Kesana esama. Badam ba. Makazana esama asama naga.
Oh, biscotta. Bishara. Biscotta.
Skippy. Skubba. Dun. And then
Oh, biscotta. Water.
30 seconds. 3 seconds. Oh, Andreas, time to stop that clock. We have 25 left? Yeah, 25 left. Andreas, for 5 big points, what you doing?
I'm showering. My water is Diet Coke, and then my loofah is a dragon.
That is correct. 5 big points go to the bosses. Nice job. We're going to head on over to the Libertyville Bells for activity number 2. Keith, I'm giving you a hint. Take yourself off mute. All right. Keith, are you ready? Fantastic. Let's start that clock now.
How's it gonna say, Shima, Skiskaba, Kiskama, say Bruce, say Subra, say Fruga,
1 minute, 1 minute.
Sibra, say a splushity, a Sabra, Subra,
Is it a basket of whatever?
Kisabara, go to Sarah.
Stop that clock. 42 seconds. 42 seconds left. Keith, for 5 big points, what you doing?
I am weightlifting with Joan Jett, weightlifting a baby blankie.
Oh, you are very close. You are weightlifting, working out. You are with Joan Jett. We got to clean up that final thing. You got 42 seconds. Here we go.
Let's get it.
30 seconds.
Is the basket of whiskey about?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. You got 4 seconds left, Keith. 4 seconds.
Okay,
what you
let's get it.
doing?
Whatever. I am lifting weights with Joan Jett, and my weight is tuna.
Ooh, that is incorrect. You need to clean up what your weight is. You have 4 seconds. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. It's time. That is not time, Keith. I need one final guess.
Okay, very good. Very good. So I am weightlifting. I am with Joan Jett weightlifting, and my weights are, of course, they are a porpoise.
Oh,
like a potter, but a porpoise.
Incorrect. Andreas, you have a chance to steal for 5 big points. What you do? I need the whole thing, my friend.
I'm working out, baby. Yep. I'm working out with Joan Jett, and my weights are a sea otter.
That is correct. That is 5 big points. Nice job. Justin, what is our current score with the bosses taking that 5 points?
Man, it has turned around drastically. The score is now bosses 24, Bells 12.
Holy shnikes. I don't count the Bells out of it yet. They still have a good chance. We're heading over to activity number 3, back to the bosses. Andreas, are you ready?
Ikasa!
Bosses, here we go! One minute. Stop that clock. We're at 25 seconds. Andreas, for 5 big points, what you doing, my friend?
I'm conducting a train.
Okay.
My train is Charlie Brown.
Okay.
And my briefcase is not spandex, it's suspenders.
Oh, my friend, you are so close, but I am going to be picky about this one. Your replacements are correct, but you are not conducting a train. You got to clean up that actual activity. You're not conducting the train. You have 25 seconds. Here we go.
Oh, biscotta, mana, shut up.
Chugga, chugga. Oh, scubba,
Oh, biscotta. Oh, that's it, biscotta. Oh, biscotta. Like banana biscotta? Biscotta. Yeah, biscotta.
Fantastic. How much time is left? 14 seconds. Andreas, what you doing?
Well, my train is Charlie Brown. My briefcase for work are suspenders because I am, of course, a ticket dude for the train.
No, that is incorrect. I need you to be more specific. Again, your replacements are correct, but the activity is wrong. 14 seconds. Here we go. 10 seconds. You got 4 seconds left. 4 seconds left. Andreas, what's that whole thing?
The whole thing? Well, my train is Charlie Brown. And my work briefcase are suspenders. And of course, I am driving the train.
That is incorrect. You have 4 seconds left. Here we go.
Oh, it's got a tick, 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 tick,
2, 3, 2. That is incorrect. This is your last chance, Andreas, for 5 big points. What you doing?
Well, I'm the ticket dude on every single train who goes like, all aboard, get on the train, and I get on the train, and then he asks us for our pass to get into the city, and then he ticks it, or then he looks at like your phone, he goes like, hey, press the button, and he press the button.
Andreas, you're incorrect. I'm sorry. Keith, you have a chance to steal for 5 big points. What's that activity?
Oh, all right. The activity itself, since it can't be a ticket taker, since he said that, would be a timekeeper.
Incorrect. incorrect. No.
Engineer.
No. So your train was Charlie Brown. Your suitcase, briefcase is suspenders, but you are just boarding a train. You are boarding
I'm a boarder.
a train. I also would have taken riding a train. Fantastic. No points rewarded. We're moving on to number 4. We're moving on to activity number 4. Here we go. Activity number 4. Keith, are you ready?
Yes.
90 seconds on the clock. Let's go.
Typiska vavavau. It's a tususa vavasa. It's a kuska, kuska, kuska. It's a kuska vavasa. It's a wow. It's a wow. It's a vavasa. Say Say what was that? Say Say kuska vavasa.
Oh, basketball.
Wow. Say biska vava. It's a massive. Well, he's got. It's a kuska, kuska, kuska. It's a fusca of it. Whoa, say fisa of a foul. Wow, say mouse. Say kuska. Say what's the house? Say what? Is it what? Is a kuska?
1 minute remaining. 1 minute.
It's a pow, a pow, a pow, a pow.
Yeah, Pascal. Whoa, Pascal. Wow. Wow.
Siska bara se. Si bara se. Siska bara se. Hibara.
Yeah, basketball.
Supera. Supera se. Supera. Sleep.
30 seconds. 30 seconds remaining.
Squishity.
Squishity.
Hey, para. Ki.
That's gonna be. I said, squishity.
It's a whoa, so kusava. It's a what's up? Whoa, so.
Basketball. Head to head.
10 seconds. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. I believe that is time. No more time left. Sorry, Keith. For 5 points, what you doing?
Oh, good. I'm clearly making art in the Art Institute Museum, and the way I'm making art is not with my Harry Potter wand, but with, of course, a sponge.
Okay,
now,
sure.
That sponge, of course, is so amazing that I have to take a selfie of myself.
Yeah.
Not with a phone, mind you, but I'm taking a picture of myself with one of those microwavable Campbell soup.
Cool. That's a great guess.
That's what I saw.
No, I understand that. You are incorrect. Andreas, for another chance to steal, what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm interior designing, and then the thing that I'm interior designing with is an eggplant, and then of course we're talking about my selfie is with none other than the Can Man.
Oh, incorrect. What you were doing, you were visiting a museum. Okay. Your ticket to get into the museum were tomatoes. And the phone that you were taking photos with was cottage cheese. Cottage cheese.
Our own favorite. Low in taste.
Everyone's favorite. Everyone's favorite. It does not slap. Fantastic. No points rewarded. We are moving on to activity number 5. This one is worth 10 big points. 10 points. Woo! 10 points. Andreas, are you ready?
Yeah.
Bosses, are you ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
Begin.
Oh, scubba.
Scubba. Oh, he's got a water shot on Scubba.
1 minute.
It's about moo, because I've got sama gada.
Oh, what's gotta, yeah.
It's like katika, it's like a samara as a basaba, gazaba, basaba, gazaba, daba, daba, basaba, baba.
Scabba. Hoo-wah! Scabba. Bloop, 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 bloop. Scabba.
Oh, he's got Oh, he's got him on?
See.
He's got a watch.
All right. How much time is left? We have 12 seconds. 12 seconds remaining. Andreas for 10 big points. What you doing?
Cool. I'm wrangling all the animals on my farm.
Okay.
And then all my animals are none other than My Chemical Romance.
Okay.
And then, of course, I believe, lasso is fear.
Oh, okay. You're close. You're close. You need to clean up that final thing. Your rope is not fear. You have 12 seconds left. Here we go.
10.
Oh, 5 seconds left, Andreas. I'm sorry. I thought you were pausing. 5 seconds left. Whole thing. What you doing?
I'm wrangling animals. My animals are My Chemical Romance, and my rope is being scared?
Oh, okay. Close, close. You got 5 seconds left. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That is time. That is time. Andreas for 10 big points. What you doing?
Okay. I'm wrangling my animals. And then my animals are Gerard Way & Co., also known as My Chemical Romance, and then my rope is cowardice.
Oh, nice job! That is 10 big points. 10 big points to the bosses. Nice job. Justin, what's our score then? What's that make it?
Oh my gosh, the bosses took that ringing that bell line personal. The score is 34-12.
Holy cats. Well, let's see what's still going to happen. I love it. We're on to activity number 6. Activity number 6. Close. Keith, you ready?
Oh, so close!
Here we go!
Sabrus say, oh no, oh, Kisaba, aha! Oh, Skasa Bruska, so, oh, Skibra, Skubra, oh, Sibra, Sabuskra. Ah, Skabra, Sabat?
Guess get a bit of it's gonna zip, right? But it's like
Sibra, click, no.
Oh, mas que mama.
Cabra, Sabagas, Habarasa, Kisaba. Oh.
It's a loud, so Kiska Moutesy, it's a Kukuska Bababao, it's a tick 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 tick, Sibe Bababa. It's a whoa, whoa, it's a it's a post gaga, it's a super. It's a
10 seconds. That is time. That is time. Keith, for 10 big points, what you doing?
Oh, that was crystal. Clearly, I was doing a prison break, like a TV show, because I went back in time to a TV show, and I did a prison break with Pee Wee Herman. But not only that, the prison I was breaking out of was Tom Selleck's lassoed mustache prison.
That is so close.
God, I wish it was that. I wish it was that.
Man.
Oh, that would be great. Todd, oh my goodness. Keith, I'm sorry, it's incorrect. You're incorrect. I apologize. You were off just by a little. Andreas, for a chance to steal, what do you got?
Yeah, I'm breaking out of a prison. My prison is Hook, and then I'm breaking out into the reveal that the dude from Harry Potter and in Wonder Woman, spoiler alert, turns out to be Ares with a mustache.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
He had a mustache the whole time.
The whole time. Right. It's hard to tell when you got a mustache.
Weird.
I don't think Vinny's true. You're incorrect. The activity was doing an escape room. You were with the Goonies. Trying to happily watch a one-woman show of Kate Cohen doing the Goonies. And then the actual escape room was on the set of Ted Lasso, newly Golden Globe Award winning Ted Lasso. But that no points rewarded. But I believe that still the bosses take it. Hurrah!
That is correct, Ref Rob. With a final score of 34-12, your downtown Chicago bosses are victorious tonight. Please throw some 6s and 7s in the chat for both your teams. But first, let's give it up for your losing team this evening, the Libertyville Bells. Starting with the Whip, Keith Whipple, Benny Tangerlini, and your captain of the Bells, Kate Cohen. Now throw some victorious 6s and 7s in the chat for your winners tonight. Your downtown Chicago bosses, Andreas Sharonis, Tip O'Quinn, and your captain of the bosses tonight, Carly Kohei. On behalf of Ref Rob, myself, Jason Geis in the Shadow Realm, thank you so much for tuning in to the 7:30 match here at Comedy Sports. Do not go anywhere because Who Run the World is coming up next. That is our brand new trivia show hosted by Marlette Martinez with a special announcer, Ashley Victoria. So stick right here on CSN. Do not go anywhere. Have a good rest of your night. Kate, thanks. Bye.
Thanks, bro.
Wow, that was my worst Zoom experience.
Comedic battle in the toughest
thanks, Rob,
competition
because
happening
man, my
in any
bandwidth
sport,
was
anytime,
low from start to finish.
Thing went nuts on my computer.
Tournament.
Sorry about the confusion with
Saturday,
6
the Final
things.
Four is here. Our
I
red and
think
blue
when I
division champions will be decided,
texted
and they'll
Justin,
go
I'm assuming you
head-to-head
thought I
in
was
the
going to send it to
finale
Jason
next
as well.
week. But who will it be?
No worries.
In the
I
blue
actually went
division,
out of my
this
house
will be an
because I also
all-out
couldn't
battle.
mute, so I walked out the
Midwest
door.
Midwest looking better than ever with
Wouldn't
their
mute.
smooth takedown
Couldn't speak,
of
wouldn't
Cactax last week. And their opponents and tournament Cinderellas, the Angelica Houstons, survived a tie with the Shea Stakes and won the audience vote by 3 total votes.
It is 50-50 with a score, oh my god, with a score of 1,329 points to 1,326 points. Moving on next week is going to be the Angelica Houstons.
Oh, no. Can Bradley Markov and his team keep their dominance going, or will Connor Wood's squad squeak out another amazing victory? In the red division, we have another absolutely amazing matchup. Last week, the Busta Mimes were behind their whole match until anchor Ryan Ford, I know him, stole the final clue of Laffy Taffy joke, propelling them into the final showdown.
So I'm making a firearm at along John Silver's, and the wood itself is a Laffy Taffy joke?
Yes! Yes! That's exactly what
He'll be going up against 30 plus, who were shocked by the Hot Lava Boys, resulting in a tie match. The audience ultimately gave the go-ahead to 30 plus.
Moving on is 30 plus.
So the showdown is set. Is Captain David Dritzis shook by the tie last week and the fact that he's going up against his old Chicago teammates? Will Captain Todd Kenworthy finally lay down that 900-mile-per-hour gibberish we've all been waiting for? This match could go either way. Who will move on? Who will take it all? Sampata chocorakacha amazing! Horjabaragambombond extravaganza! Sambaragantouchaba cheese!
Hello, loyal fans. Did you know that March is Women's History Month? Well, did you? If you didn't, now you do. And you can celebrate with us right here at Comedysportz Chicago. We're going to feature special events throughout the month, but specifically our Friday 7:30 p.m. matches are going to feature all female players all month long. The entire event is going to culminate in a very special weekend, April 7th through 11th. Comedysportz Chicago is so excited to host Comedysportz Worldwide Women's Weekend. That's right, we're going to welcome women from Comedysportz cities around the world for a weekend of all female matches. So be sure to mark your calendar for April 7th through 11th and join us throughout the month of March for special events and some fun surprises to celebrate Women's History Month. We hope to see you right here at CSCN Chicago.
Oh, hey honey, how are you? I'm doing okay, Aunt Jean. Just trying to keep my head on straight. Yep, I told that lady at the coffee shop to just give me the whole dang coffee pot. Yep, how are you, Aunt Jean? Struggling. Girl, I don't feel confident using this fancy Loom, Zoom, whatever it is. Working remotely, honey, for Aunt Jean just feels so different than working in that office. Have you thought about taking an improv class? Child, now why would you think I would do that? I need help at work. I'm funny enough as it is. Right? Yeah. Of course, you are certainly funny, Aunt Jean, but improv classes can help develop other skills. Improv can help folks build confidence or just be better public speakers. Girl, I'm a working woman. I do not have time for a full 8-week class. You don't have to. The new training center blueprint allows you to take 1, 2, 3, or even all 8 classes. If you only have time to take 1 2-hour class, then you can sign up for that one. You can also bundle your classes and save money. Well, I do need more help. Plus, I have some hilarious jokes to share. Have you heard that classes start February 22nd and that folks should sign up ASAP if they want to reserve their spot? See, your mama didn't raise you right. Interrupting your elders. What did you say, Aunt Jean? Nothing, child. Where do I sign up? Well, Aunt Jean, just head to cscchicago.com. If you're still unsure, you can always schedule a time to chat with someone from the training center to help you figure out the best path. Okay, honey, I gotta find my glasses that I lost again. I'll see you in class, okay? See you in class, Aunt Jean.
Hello, Gladys. Gladys Pumpernickel. It's me, Nana Hannah.
You want my Nana.
Hmm?
Hannah, you're not my Nana. You're just Hannah.
Oh, you're such a stinker, Gladys Pumpernickel. My fans on the Twitch call me Nana Hannah. It's my stage nom.
Oh, you have fans?
On the Twitch.
You have Twitch?
I bet you need me to tell you what a Twitch is. Well, here's how it all started.
No. I'm Pumpernickel Up the Jams 42. I stream NBA 2K.
Oh, Gladys. How wonderful for you and your family.
What do you stream on Twitch?
Comedysportz.
Is that an MMORPG? Or is it more of a battle royale situation?
Gladys Pumpernickel, I have no idea what you're saying right now, and I have the right mind to go get an old priest and a new priest and march right over there to bring you some of my world-famous salmon bread, of course.
Oh, I do love your salmon bread.
Anyway, Comedysportz is improv comedy, and my adorable grandson and online winner Jason sometimes plays and tries to make funny voices and characters. It's so much fun. There's barns burning and people speaking in tongues. It's a real gas.
Sounds like a real hoot.
It's a humdinger of a good time.
Sounds like a real rap.
Shenanigans.
Is it quite the bee's knees?
A real hullabaloo.
Oh, the cat's pajamas.
It's a fiasco.
Well, that's a real bowl of spicy salsa.
Jazz. Yes. That's enough, Gladys Pumpernickel.
Oh, well, I'll connect my Prime account right away so I can get them some subscription money.
Gladys, are you a robot?
No, I just mean when you connect your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account, the account you subscribe to gets some funds, to help them operate.
Oh, and I have to pay for that, yes?
Hannah Bananasworth, do you know nothing?
No. And I have never heard my last name until now.
If you have an Amazon Prime account, then you can connect to Twitch for free. It's like a little tiny donation to the theater.
Oh, that's so nice. How do I do it?
Oh, I'll explain it for the blue hairs in the room. You go to gaming.amazon.com. Now, if you haven't logged into your Prime account, do that now. I know you're already confused, Nana. Now, you should see an option in the top left corner to link your account. So go ahead and do that and sign in to your Twitch account. It'll give you a little confirmation box. Go ahead and confirm. Okay, you're not going to be giving government secrets away. Hannah. Now, once you've done this and you've confirmed, you can go to twitch.tv/CSZN Chicago. And in the bottom right by the video, there's a little purple box. Press the purple box, Hannah. Now scroll down until you see subscribe for free with your Twitch account. It's that simple. And now you're subscribed. It's done. You finished it. Just like I finished this while we've been talking.
Oh, wow. That was easy like Sunday morning.
You haven't had a Sunday morning since '87.
Oh, Gladys, you're so bad.
You're bad.
Okay, I'm going to tell everyone I know about this magical way to raise money for the Comedysportz. It's so easy, even a Nana could do it. I'm a Nana.
I'll tell my stream as well. Now, let's talk about your Twitch handle. I'm thinking Hannah Bananas in Pajamas falling down the stairs?
No.
I'm thinking Nana Barbarian.
No.
Nana Boo Boo.
Ooh.
Nana Bananas and Nana
Maybe.
Hannah Bananasworth Foster.
No.
I stand for Nana Hannah.
Gladys Pumpernickel.
Nana Hannah Banana in the canna.
Oh, that is possibilities.
Hannah Barbarian.
Maybe.
Hannah Gata Davida.
Oh.
Too hot to handle.
Doesn't feel right.
I'll have my curry with some Nana bread. Hannah me the scalpel, doctor.
I mean, that's a real option. I laughed until I burped.
"16 teams locked in comedic battle in the toughest competition happening in any sport, anytime this March. The 6 Things Tournament. This Saturday, the Final Four is here. Our Red and Blue Division champions will be decided, and they'll go head-to-head in the finale next week. But who will it be? In the Blue Division, this will be an all-out battle. The Midwest Midbests are looking better than ever with their smooth takedown of Cat Tax last week. And their opponents and tournament Cinderellas, the Angelica Houstons, survived a tie with the Shea Stakes and won the audience vote by 3 total votes.
It is 50-50 with a score. Oh my God. with a score of 1,329 points to 1,326 points. Moving on next week is going to be the Angelica Houstons.
Oh, no.
Can Bradley Markov and his team keep their dominance going, or will Connor Wood's squad squeak out another amazing victory? In the red division, we have another absolutely amazing matchup. Last week, the Busta Mimes were behind their whole match until anchor Ryan Ford, I know him, stole the final clue of Laffy Taffy joke, propelling them into the final showdown.
So I'm making a firearm at along John Silver's, and the wood itself is a Laffy Taffy joke?
Yes! Yes! That's exactly what
He'll be going up against 30 plus, who were shocked by the Hot Lava Boys, resulting in a tie match. The audience ultimately gave the go-ahead to 30 plus.
Moving on is 30 plus.
So the showdown is set. Is Captain David Dritzis shook by the tie last week and the fact that he's going up against his old Chicago teammates? Will Captain Todd Kenworthy finally lay down that 900-mile-per-hour gibberish we've all been waiting for? This match could go either way. Who will move on? Who will take it all? Sampada chocorakacha amazing! Or jabaragambombond extravaganza! Sambaragan puchaba cheese!
We're going to have a winner. If you get more points than the winner does tonight, let me know and I will personally send you a video telling you how proud I am of you. I'm not going to do that. I'll say it now, though. Generally, I'm so proud of you if you get more points than the winner tonight. And now let's meet our contestants. First up, we have Mr. Joseph Rodriguez. He's looking cute in a blue sweater. I coached Joe a while back doing some improv stuff, so I expect him to know everything there is to know about women's history. It's going to be great. Next up, we have ensemble member Carly Kohake in her blue jersey representing the bosses tonight. So this is for just the bosses points for the entire month. I know you guys don't know this, but whichever team, red or blue, has the most points at the end of the month, we get a bonus on our paycheck. So this will count towards that. So good on you, Carly, because I am a member of the boss squad. I need that sweet bonus cash. And finally, we have cool guy, mayor around town, Rob Grabowski. Rob, good to see you. Representing the ref union, the ref delegation. They usually take the pot, so Carly's gonna have to bring her all tonight. And finally, the moment you've all been waiting for, the light of my life, host Marilet Martinez.
Hello, fireworks, journey point. Hello, Nana, how you doing tonight?
I'm so excited that we're doing this.
Me too, and I love a shout out to Jason for our lioness statuettes that we have going on that I'm living for.
Yes, for everybody that doesn't know, Marilet and I are both Leos, so thus the hair and just general fabulousness and fierceness.
'Tis the order of the day, every day. I'm excited for this trivia game, so I want to just really quickly check in with our contestants, starting with Joe. You've had Coach Ashley for a minute. I too expect you to be prepared. Who is a woman that you would like to shout out or dedicate your this show to tonight?
Oh, I would love to shout out Meghan Markle for everything she's been going through. And she's dope. She was in Suits. She's cool.
Solid
You
choice.
know,
Yeah.
Yep, shout out Meg Markles. Carly Kohake, dear friend, who's a woman you would like to shout out or dedicate the show to?
I would love to dedicate the show to the president who, in my heart, Elizabeth Warren. She should have won. I'm rooting for her in 2024.
You know what? I know she got a plan for it. For this game. She called me about this game and was like, Madi, here's the plans. She did it.
I'm a big fan, but we'll let her have it tonight.
Grabo, who is a woman you want to shout out or dedicate this show to?
Tonight, well, I've been watching a lot of the Golden Girls lately. I'm in midway through season 4. So I want to give a big shout out to Betty White. I hope she's okay. I hope she's safe. I hope she got several shots of that vaccine. I hope she's doing okay.
Solid choice.
National treasure.
Absolutely. Right. To her, to St. Olaf, to everyone. Really amazing choices. Ashley, who's someone you want to shout out or dedicate the show to?
I would like to obviously dedicate it to my wonderful daughter, Trin, who pushes the boundaries of what it is to be a 16-year-old girl every day. She's in honors classes at school, and she manages her diabetes all by herself, and she manages her business on the side, and I'm so proud of her.
Listen, we are all proud of her. Like, community shout out Trin, because that being 16 is hard to say.
Right.
I'll
I'm
shout
ready for
out
some questions.
Yes. I'll shout out our other little one, Miss Belly. So we get both of our friends in there.
Look at that's a good Tia taking care of her belly.
All right, you guys, we're gonna get started. We have shouted out all the people that we want to. So we're gonna go into our first round, which is going to operate on the honor system, friends. What's going to happen is I am going to read off a list of films that have either been directed by or written by a woman. If you have seen this film, you will give yourself a little tick mark on your whiteboard. Do you guys have your whiteboards handy? Yeah? Amazing. So prepared. Again, honor system. We're going to get started. And then whoever has the most points at the end of that round will get to take control of the board.
Honor system, but just so you all know, I will know if you lie.
This is very true.
I will know. Thank you. Okay.
I trust that barometer. All right. First film up. Selma was directed by Ava DuVernay. Give yourself a tick mark if you saw Selma. Second, Clueless, directed by Amy Heckerling. She also did Fast Times at Ridgemont High, too, which she was amazing.
Is that a point?
Yeah, is that a point?
If you saw Fast Times at Ridgemont High, you can give yourself an additional point.
Yeah.
Amazing. Next film up, One Night in Miami, directed by Regina King, which I just saw a couple days ago and really, really appreciated. All right. Next film, A League of Their Own, directed by Penny Marshall.
I love that one.
It's forever in my heart. I love that movie.
It's so good.
I played a lot of sports as a girl, and that movie, I was like, that's me. So I love that movie.
I played zero sports, so it's got broad appeal.
Yeah. Next film up, Monsoon Wedding, directed by Mira Nair. Let's go. If you saw it, Lost in Translation, directed by Sofia Coppola of the Coppolas.
Of the Frankfurt?
Of the Frankfurt Coppolas, of the Napa Valley Coppolas.
Oh.
Have you had their wine?
Not 2 L's, 2 P's.
Their wine's very good.
Mm-hmm.
You guys, that vineyard is really dope. I've been there and it's very cool. You could touch the Godfather desk. It's dope.
Oh.
No way.
That's awesome.
Next film is The Hurt Locker. Academy Award winning The Hurt Locker, directed by Catherine Bigelow. Look at that is a director point right there.
That's a PowerPoint.
That's a PowerPoint. Points to Catherine Bigelow. She gets a PowerPoint. Next film up, The Joy Luck Club, written by Amy Tan. Book of the same name as well. Next film, Love and Basketball, written by Gina Prince Bythewood.
Get more classic than this, y'all.
Yes. That jersey brings me memories. Next up, I'm a big fan of this one, Mean Girls, written by Tina Fey. G. Wieners is on the back of my blue jersey. There is. Next film, Real Women Have Curves, written by Josefina Lopez. It's a good one. I love this one too. Ooh, next up we got Carol, written by Phyllis Nagy. Yes. She looks like a writer. I love it.
She's just got that look. Yes. How she makes words.
She's gonna sign a book for you. She's gonna do it. Next one, we've got Bridesmaids, written by Kristen Wiig and Annie.
Oh my God, I love Kristen Wiig so much. She's definitely one of my favorites. Just in everything. Her dramatic stuff is amazing.
Isn't it though?
I know we're not talking about Sia right now, but the music video she did for Sia, or no, it was a awards performance. Oh, my heart.
I'd watch it.
No, look it up. Everybody YouTube Kristen Wiig and Sia's awards performance tonight. And then look up all the movies that you haven't seen and watch those all tonight.
Tonight. That's your homework. That's your women's history homework. All right, next movie up, Captain Marvel, written by Geneva Robertson Dworet.
My favorite.
Yes.
Oh, my cup. I don't know if it'll show up, but I have my Captain Marvel cup. Nope, doesn't show up at all because it's clear.
Green.
Oh, you can see it if it's in front of my face. That's my Captain Marvel cup. It's my lucky cup for tonight.
Oh, I love it. Next film is Down in the Delta, directed by Dr. Maya Angelou. Next film, written and directed by the Barbara Streisand, Yentl.
She looks like a writer there.
She does. She does. She's gonna write.
I want a waistcoat.
I feel like we all need that coat.
Yeah, for
That
sure.
has
And a timepiece.
action too.
Mm-hmm.
That guy have a shirt that says "Quiet on Set."
You know what? He's efficient. That's fashion and
I like that.
function.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
I thought it said queso for a second.
I would
There's
accept
queso
that
on
as
set.
well. Listen, people got to know what's up. What's your stance on dairy? I want to know. The things I need to know out the gate. Next film, Nomadland, directed by Chloe Zhao. Next film, Bend It Like Beckham, written and directed by Gurinder Chadha. That was another girl sports movie that I really liked.
Yeah, it's great.
Ooh, next one up, Girl Fight, directed by Karen Kasama.
Unrelated to Girl Fight by Brooke Valentine, which was a slapper.
Yes, indeed.
Throw them bows. Yes.
Bonus point if you saw that one too. All right, and our last film is Bessie, directed by Dee Reese, starring the Queen Latifah.
Not the.
All righty, we're going to start with Joseph. How many points did you score in our first round?
Oh, shucks. 6.
6.
I got 6.
6. Coach Ashley, how do you feel about that answer?
There was a little hesitation, so I don't know. I think he's iffy on that 6th one, but we'll take it.
Thank you.
All right,
6.
fair enough. Carly, how many did we score?
You got a solid 9.
Ooh, 9 for Miss Carly. And Mayor Grabowski, how many did you score on this round?
I got 8, and I want to see if this is cool. I've seen some of Yentl, so I gave myself half a point. Is that okay? If it's not, I won't fight it. I just want to try.
You know what? I'm gonna decept it. I'm gonna say no.
I respect that. No worries. Then I have seen 8.
'Cause by virtue of that, I've watched so many things that I've never really seen.
That's fair. Respect.
8. All right, that puts Carly in the lead with 9. Carly, you are the winner of the first round. Yes, which means you get to take control of the board. We have 3 categories to choose from. First category is authors and poets. Second category is sports. And our third category is science and exploration. They're all worth a point. So it doesn't really matter.
Okay. I will go with authors and poets for 1.
Authors and poets for 1. All right.
Good choice. Solid choice.
Right. Good strategy out the gate. According to the Guinness Book,
I'm sorry. Just remind. We all answer, correct? Not just.
We all
Charlie.
answer,
Correct.
yes.
Thank
All
you.
of
Thank
you
you.
answer, we will
Thank you
cover
so much. Thank you so much.
all right. According to the Guinness Book of World Records, this author has the title of world's best-selling fiction writer, just out of all of them, with estimated sales of over $2 billion. And UNESCO also listed her as the most translated author in history. Who is this author?
Did she write the Bible? Is it the lady that wrote the Bible?
You know, not that I've seen any copies of, but you know what? I'd have to dig a little deeper.
That would be my guess, just based on that translation part. But
I feel like
I don't know.
the sales of the Bible would go, like, they would skyrocket a bit if this author wrote it.
Huh.
Let's see, we're gonna give about 6 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alrighty. We're gonna start. Carly, you took us into the round. Carly, what is your answer? Who is this author?
I chose Mary Shelley.
Oh, that is a strong answer. Strong answer, but an incorrect answer. No points lost. No points won. Joseph, your answer.
I got J.K. Rowling. Is it Rowling?
Rowling, yeah, J.K. Rowling. Also a very strong answer. Also incorrect. No points gained. No points lost. And Grabo.
I almost put J.K. Rowling. I'm guessing Judy Blume.
Ooh, also a strong showing, but not correct either. These were great answers, you guys. But our correct answer is Agatha Christie.
Oh my gosh!
Sure.
Dang it! Of course.
Look at her on all her books. Look at her. Just
She did the mystery books, right?
Yeah, of course, Agatha Christie.
Now think of her writing a New Testament. That would be amazing.
What a twist.
No points awarded that round, and Carly remains in control of the board.
All right.
Okay.
Where would you like to go?
You know what? Let's switch it up and let's go science and exploration for 1.
Ooh, science and exploration. All right. This pharmaceutical chemist, this is going to be hard, you guys, won the 2015 Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine with 2 other people for her work in discovering artemisinin and dihydrometazinium, which are both drugs used to treat malaria. So her work has saved millions of people's lives all over the world. And she is the first woman from the People's Republic of China to receive a Nobel Prize in any category. Who is this woman? Who is the scientist?
Who is she? Do you know her? Carly looks like she definitely knows her.
Carly's like, I follow her on Insta.
Those were some tough words, mad props.
Thank you. It took me a minute. I was like, do your best Grey's Anatomy. Do your best ER. Come on. All right, I'm gonna give him 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. We'll go opposite order this time. Grabo, beginning with you. Who is the scientist?
I don't know. I didn't put anything. I didn't want to take a guess. I have no idea. I honestly don't know.
All right, no problem. I'm just gonna steer you in the words of ABBA. Take a chance. Take a chance. Take a chance next time. Just take a guess. Carly in the middle there. What is your answer?
I said Marie Curie in the future. She is the only scientist I know.
Solid choice.
Did I say Mario Curie?
No, it's Marie. It's just a fancy E.
It's a me, Mario Curry.
Her lesser known cousin, Mario Curry. Incorrect. Solid guess, but incorrect. Joseph, who is the scientist?
Yeah, I'm gonna be surprised if this is wrong, but it's Elizabeth dihydroartemisinin.
Oh, so close. And the Manhattan's dihydroartemisinin. Incorrect also, but solid guess. The correct answer is 2UU. 2UU. Thank you to UU for all of your science and exploration contributions. Carly, you're still in control of the board. Where would you like to go?
Yo, let's go sports for 3.
Sports for 3. Here, that's what's up. All right.
Even though it says 3, it's still only worth 1 point.
It's
right.
true.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Yes, for 3. The late Kobe Bryant was so impressed with this WNBA player's skills that he nicknamed her the White Mamba, comparing her to himself, the Black Mamba. She plays guard for the Phoenix Mercury and has won a ton of awards, including Rookie of the Year and Most Valuable Player. And she was also among the top 15 all-time WNBA players. Who is she?
You know she got to be good.
Right? Like, if Kobe's talking about White Mamba.
These WNBA players, all these female athletes they get the short end of the stick. They are so good, and they're just treated like it's it's just a hobby.
Did you see that thing that came out about the NCAA
with the weight room?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Trifling.
The little peanut stand of a weight, and just a lot of room to sit.
Ridiculous. Absolutely disrespectful.
Outrageous.
We got to do better. All right, that seems like time.
Yep. Let's see. Joseph, we'll start with you. Who is this player?
I have absolutely no idea. I didn't even try to get. I don't know.
All right. Again, Abba says take a chance. Carly, who is this player?
Listen, Megan Rapinoe's boo. Is her name Sarah Wood?
I believe that is her name. That is incorrect, though.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And Grabo, who is this player?
I don't know her name, but was she in the film Uncle Drew?
You know what? I would have to check some sources. I do not know.
Cool.
Solid guess, though incorrect.
Thank you.
We are looking for Diana Taurasi. Diana Taurasi. She is a bad. Look at her. Oh, she's so tough.
Look at her. Oh, she is tough.
Look at that arm.
Just all the way. Just full. I'm going to just take it there. I love it. Let's see, Carly, you're still in control of this board. Where are we headed, boo?
You know what? Let's go back to authors and poets, but do for 2.
Amazing. All right.
Somebody's going to get a point.
The first National Youth Poet Laureate. This recently turned 23-year-old performed her poem, The Hill We Climb, at President Biden's inauguration, catapulting 2 of her books to bestseller status. Who is this poet?
Oh my gosh. Was this not amazing? I was weeping.
It was such a, people got to breathe in collective art together for the first time in a really long time. And just the moment that created was such a impactful and resonant moment for so many people.
Yeah. And she did what she was supposed to do. She did what the art of poetry and spoken word was supposed to do, and she affected all of us.
So beautiful.
So what's her name, guys?
All right, let's find out. What's her name? We're going to go from the bottom up. Grabo, what is her name?
I feel ashamed. I have no idea, and any joke answer I had, I didn't want to offend, so I don't know. I don't know.
It's all good. Grabo. It's all good. Carly, what is her name?
Okay, I think it's Sandra White, but she definitely had on that yellow coat that I was Googling immediately after her.
It is true. She did have on a fabulous yellow coat, though her name is not Sarah White. Joseph, who is this poet?
I also didn't want to make a joke answer, so I guessed very good poet Smith.
That's not a joke, Joseph.
You know what? That might have been her email address once upon a time. But she probably has a different one now. This poet's name and this history maker's name is Amanda Gorman. Amanda Gorman. If you don't follow her Instagram, you should, because it's really cool. And it's really sweet. Amazing. Alrighty, Carly, where are we headed?
Let's try and redeem myself with the number 3 for authors and poets.
Let's complete closing the category. Here we go. The first science fiction writer to win a MacArthur Genius Grant. This author is best known for her pioneering accomplishments in the genre. Her works are lauded for their detailed social criticisms and contributions in the development of Afrofuturism. She finally made the New York Times bestseller list in September of 2020, just last year, with her book Parable of the Sower, 27 years after its release. Who is this author? I love that she won a MacArthur. I was like, oh, I love that. For science fiction.
Oh, you sip that drink, girl.
I get my little LaCroix.
It looked refreshing.
You know what? It's the straw makes it extra refreshing. Like it's like a steel straw, so it's just a little bit cold.
Yeah, it gets a +2 bonus for sure.
Yes, the flavor is good. All right, folks, we're gonna close it out in 5, 4. Oh, everyone's deep in thought. I love it. 2. Oh, raise it, Carly. Go with something else. 1. Pencils down, hands up. Let's see. Starting with. I'm kidding. Starting with Joseph. Who is this author?
I have no idea. No guess. I don't know.
It's all right. You know what? We've learned that there's a lot of learning to do. It's all good. Carly, who is this author?
Okay. I don't know if it's correct, but Margaret Atwood. Actually, I think there's 2 T's.
Solid.
Atwood.
Add all the T's you'd like. Solid guess. Incorrect, though.
One more T was gonna get it right,
though. So that was great.
Right. Just put something down.
She does criticize society.
Right? Yeah. No. Solid. Yeah. Very solid. Grabo, what's your answer?
Everyone's favorite R.L. Stein, Rachel Linda Stein. Rachel Linda Stein. It's gotta be her.
Oh, it is not, unfortunately, Rachel Linda Stein, although she's a swell gal. The correct answer is Octavia Butler.
Oh, dang it.
Yes. Oh my goodness, you guys. I'm looking at the time here. We're going to do one final question, and that'll close us out. Let's see. Carly, give us one. I'll give it. I'll pick.
Yeah, I want you to pick.
We're going to go with 1 for sports. 1 for sports.
Yeah.
I'm just going to say 23 Grand Slam singles titles, 14 Grand Slam double titles with her sister, 4 Olympic gold medals. In December, the Associated Press named her Female Athlete of the Decade.
You guys got this.
You got this.
All of you.
I believe in you.
And this is our final question, right?
Final question. Yes, it is.
All right. So if you're playing along at home, I'm really proud of you because these are not tough scores to beat, and I'm sure you all did it.
All righty. Let's find out. Let's see. We got 5, 4. Put something down, Joseph. 3, 2, 1. All right. That's it. We're going to go, Joseph, starting with you. What is your answer?
Oh, I put Simone Biles.
Oh, solid guess. It is not Simone Biles, though. It is not Simone Biles. Carly, what is your answer?
It is my hero from high school being on varsity tennis. It is Serena Williams.
Correct! Serena Williams is correct. Give yourself a point. And Bravo, what is your answer?
Oh, man, I got so nervous because that Grand Slam made me think basketball, but I also said Serena Williams. I spelled it wrong. But Serena Williams.
Yes, amazing. Miss Serena Williams, who, female athlete of the decade. Like,
Century.
Amazing. That brings our score for tonight, our inaugural Who Runs the World, bringing you a bunch of women who run the world, and you should know their names. Our final score is Joseph, 6 points, Rob, 9 points, and in the lead, the winner tonight, as it should be, Carly Kohei. Congratulations, Carly.
Thank you.
Congratulations to all of you. Well done, well done. We've learned again. There's a lot more to learn, so we've got a lot of things to Google. We got a lot of people to read about. A lot of movies to watch.
We'll be back next Saturday at the same time, and we're gonna bring you more women who run the world.
Hey, thank you
I've
so
been
much.
Ashley Victoria.
I've been Marie Martinez.
Good
This has
night.
been the amazing Ashley Victoria.
16 teams locked in comedic battle in the toughest competition happening in any sport, anytime this March. The Six Things Tournament! This Saturday, the Final Four is here. Our Red and Blue Division champions will be decided, and they'll go head-to-head in the finale next week. But who will it be? In the Blue Division, this will be an all-out battle. The Midwest Mid-Bests are looking better than ever with their smooth takedown of Cat Tax last week. And their opponents and tournament Cinderellas, the Angelica Houstons, survived a tie with the Shea Stakes and won the audience vote by 3 total votes.
It is 50-50 with a score, oh my god, with a score of 1,329 points to 1,326 points. Moving on next week is going to be the Angelica Houston.
Oh, no. Can Bradley Markov and his team keep their dominance going, or will Connor Wood's squad squeak out another amazing victory? In the Red Division, we have another absolutely amazing matchup. Last week, the Busta Mimes were behind their whole match until anchor Ryan Ford, I know him, stole the final clue of Laffy Taffy joke, propelling them into the final showdown.
So I'm making a firearm at along John Silver's, and the wood itself is a Laffy Taffy joke?
Yes! Yes! That's exactly what
He'll be going up against 30 plus, who were shocked by the Hot Lava Boys, resulting in a tie match. The audience ultimately gave the go-ahead to 30 plus.
Moving on is 30 plus.
So the showdown is set. Is Captain David Dritzis shook by the tie last week and the fact that he's going up against his old Chicago teammates? Will Captain Todd Kenworthy finally lay down that 900-mile-per-hour gibberish we've all been waiting for? This match could go either way. Who will move on? Who will take it all? Sampada chokorakacha amazing! Or jabaragambobond extravaganza! Sambaragan puchaba cheese!
Did you know that March is Women's History Month? If you didn't, now you do. And you can celebrate with us right here at Comedysportz Chicago. Going to feature special events throughout the month, but specifically our Friday 7:30 p.m. matches are going to feature all female players all month long. The entire event is going to culminate in a very special weekend, April 7th through 11th. Comedysportz Chicago is so excited to host Comedysportz Worldwide Women's Weekend. That's right, we're going to welcome women from Comedysportz cities around the world for a weekend of all-female matches. So be sure to mark your calendar for April 7th through 11th and join us throughout the month of March for special events and some fun surprises to celebrate Women's History Month. We hope to see you right here at CSCN Chicago.
I'm getting back up on my feet. That you showed up was written in the palm. You are a statement, explode like a bomb. I get to push myself to victory.
Oh, hey honey, how are you? I'm doing okay, Aunt Jean. Just trying to keep my head on straight. Yep. I told that lady at the coffee shop to just give me the whole dang coffee pot. Come on, Jean. Struggling. Girl, I don't feel confident using this fancy Loom, Zoom, whatever it is. Working remotely, honey, for Aunt Jean just feels so different than working in that office. Have you thought about taking an improv class? Child, now why would you think I would do that? I need help at work. I'm funny enough as it is. Right? Yeah, of course, you are certainly funny, Aunt Jean. But improv classes can help develop other skills. Improv can help folks build confidence or just be better public speakers. Girl, I'm a working woman. I do not have time for a full 8-week class. You don't have to. The new Training Center Blueprint allows you to take 1, 2, 3, or even all 8 classes. If you only have time to take 1 2-hour class, then you can sign up for that one. You can also bundle your classes and save money. Well, I do need more help. Plus, I have some hilarious jokes to share. Have you heard the classes start February 22nd and that folks should sign up ASAP if they want to reserve their spot? See, your mama is lazy, right? What did you say, Aunt Jean? Nothing, child. Where do I sign up? Well, Aunt Jean, just head to csdchicago.com. If you're still unsure, you can always schedule a time to chat with someone from the training center to help you figure out the best path. Okay, honey, I gotta find my glasses that I lost again. I'll see you in class, okay? See you in class, Aunt Jean.
Yeah!
Hello, Gladys. Gladys Pumpernickel. It's me, Nana Hannah.
You want my
Hmm?
Hannah, you're not my Nana. You're just Hannah.
Oh, you're such a stinker, Gladys Pumpernickel. My fans on the Twitch call me Nana Hannah. It's my stage nom.
Oh, you have fans?
On the Twitch.
You have Twitch?
I bet you need me to tell you what a Twitch is. Well, here's how it all started.
No. I'm Pumpernickel of the Jams 42. I stream NBA 2K.
Oh, Gladys! How wonderful for you and your family.
And what do you stream on Twitch?
Comedysportz.
Is that an MMORPG? Or is it more of a battle royale situation?
Gladys Pumpernickel, I have no idea what you're saying right now, and I have the right mind to look at an old priest and a new priest and march right over there to bring you some of my world-famous salmon bread, of course.
Oh, I do love your salmon.
Anyway, Comedysportz is improv comedy, and my adorable grandson and online winner Jason sometimes plays and tries to make funny voices and characters. It's so much fun. There's barns burning and people speaking in tongues. It's a real gas.
Sounds like a real hoot.
It's a humdinger of a good time.
Sounds like a real wow.
Shenanigans.
Is it quite the bee's knees?
A real hullabaloo.
Oh, the cat's pajamas.
It's a fiasco.
Well, that's a real bowl of spicy salsa.
Jazz. Yes. That's enough, Gladys Pumpernickel.
Oh, well, I'll connect my Prime account right away so I can get them some subscription.
Gladys, are you a robot?
No, I just mean when you connect your Amazon Prime account, Twitch account, the account you subscribe to gets some funds, to help them operate.
Oh, and I have to pay for that, yes?
Hannah Bananas, do you know nothing?
No. And I have never heard my last name until now.
If you have an Amazon Prime account, then you can connect to Twitch for free. It's like a little tiny donation to the theater.
Oh, that's so nice. How do I do it?
Oh, I'll explain it for the blue hairs in the room. You go to gaming.amazon.com. Now, if you haven't logged into your Prime account, do that now. already confused Nana. Now, you should see an option in the top left corner to link your account. So go ahead and do that and sign into your Twitch account. It'll give you a little confirmation box. Go ahead and confirm. Okay, you're not going to be giving government secrets away.
Are we back?
Are we back?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
we
Okay, I
are
think we're
back,
back.
everybody.
All right. Welcome back, everyone, to another week of the Six Things Tournament. I'm Luis Cortez.
I'm Patrick Conley. And we are so excited to come back for tonight's final four of the Six Things Tournament. We have tonight the Midwest Mid-Best in our first round, taking on the Angelica Houstons. Then later on tonight, we have in our second match, the Busta Mimes taking on Team 30 Plus.
That's right. These four teams are going to go head-to-head tonight so that we can decide the final two that will move on to next week for the final championship round. And of course, for those of you who are unaware, the Six Things Tournament is of course a branch off of our comedy sports game Six Things. Now we have gathered players from all over the country to play in this tournament and have been playing for the last 3 weeks. And tonight, as I mentioned, we are down to the final four. Now we were able to invite players from everywhere, though each city does have their own separate styles. So it has been just minute-to-minute action as we watch these players take on performers from all over the country to decide who is going to be our Six Things Tournament champion this year.
Now, for those of you who are seeing this the very first time, the way this works is Six Things is a guessing game. Each team is going to get a series of activities, but to make it a little bit tougher, we're going to weird those activities up a little bit, take out the normal and put in something a bit strange. One guesser who will be sent out of the room into soundproof isolation will then come back. Their team will have 2 minutes to give them the opportunity to guess that activity and all those replacements, but it's not going to be as simple as just giving them clues.
Oh, no. They're actually, they're definitely going to have to give them these clues in mime and gibberish. So they can't just use regular King's English. This will be done by mime, the art of being stuck in a French box, and gibberish, a nonsensical, made-up language. Don't try to decipher it. It is being made up completely on the spot, and it means nothing.
Now, some of you who are familiar with Six Things might be looking at that and saying, what? 2 minutes on the clock? That's crazy. It's supposed to be 90 seconds. Well, we've made things even a little bit tougher on our teams tonight because they're not going to have to guess 2 replacements per clue. They're going to have to go for 3 replacements for every single activity, making this even more of a challenge, not only to give those clues, but to keep track of all of that on the fly.
And of course, it's only going to give you more opportunities to throw in some of your amazing suggestions. And of course, you can still donate for some of those suggestions if you go ahead and just hit !6 things. It'll not only give you the schedule for the entire tournament, but it will also give you the information on how you can still donate for our fundraiser to help keep our doors open and maybe even make your suggestion one of the suggestions that we use.
And speaking of that fundraiser, I'd like to thank a ton of people who have already supported us and started us on level 2 of our hype train right now. Ryan Ford, Christine Mortensen, Ali Healy, who just gifted a sub to L. Watland.
Yeah, Kate.
Mark Wilder with the bits. All those 6s and 7s. That I don't know how long that must have taken to type out, but thank you so much, Mark Wilder. Amanda Brock giving multiple gift subs to several new people, and Ali Healy, who just gave a gift sub, and Kate Wisima, who just gave a gift sub. So thank you all. That is another way to support us, is by giving those subs. Also, if you have an Amazon Prime subscription, you can link that to your Twitch account, and you can subscribe for free. It's literally taking money from Amazon and giving it directly to us.
In your face, Amazon.
But please don't kick us off the platform.
No, we love it here. Thank you. You've saved us.
Also, if you want to support us and get something besides just entertainment in return, you can do ! Merch. ! Merch will give you the link to our online store, comedysportz.threadless.com, where you can purchase Comedy Sportz memorabilia, shirts, can koozies, all sorts of cool things, tote bags. And we have one shirt which is still up for sale, the original Queens of Comedy, which also supports the Chicago Freedom School.
That's right. Now, as we continue on with the game, since this is a Comedy Sportz game, it's going to be playing under Comedy Sportz rules. And of course, if you're a fan of Comedy Sportz, you know the brown bag foul. As we ask you for suggestions, please make sure that you're keeping your suggestions in the chat nice and clean so that everyone can enjoy both the show and the chat. Now, we will be guarding the chat to make sure that you're keeping it clean. We'll send you a warning if it happens once, but if we keep seeing it, we might kick you off. Although we're not the only ones in there, the brown bag bots have been set loose in the chat. So if they see anything that's in there that shouldn't be, they're going to go ahead and take care of that with all the freedom that we've given them. So just mind your P's and Q's as you're in the chat, and we'll all have ourselves a good time.
Fantastic. On that note, I think that we're just about ready to kick things off. So why don't we go ahead and meet our first teams tonight, kicking off the Six Things Final Four. All right, as you can see, we have 2 empty boxes directly above our heads. Those are the boxes for our guesters tonight, Carly Kohake and Bradley Makov from Twin Cities. Now, our guessers on either side are about to get all of our clues. We have, playing for the red team, the Angelica Houstons, Susan Harmon, and Connor Woods. Susan and Connor, how are you both feeling tonight?
Feeling pretty good. Yeah.
I'm torn because I love the members of the other team, but we're going to have to destroy them.
Of course.
So, it happens.
That's how it is.
Understood. And of course, on the other side, we have got Todd Page and we've got Kelsey Myers, who are playing for the Midwest Mid-Best. Both players from Chicago. How are we feeling tonight?
Panicked and excited.
Yeah, are you ready to take on one of your best friends ever, Susan and Carly?
Who? I have a lot of feelings right now.
Yeah, I bet. Time to put those aside, Todd. This is for the ship.
That's right.
This is a love story.
Yeah. Okay. That's what I love to hear, Todd.
Sometimes you hurt the ones you love the most.
Well, I'm still panicked.
Wonderful. Well, now that we've met our clue givers, it's time to get those clues. So let's jump right into getting these suggestions. In the chat right now, if you could, we need a whole bunch of things to draw from. So here's what I'm going to task you with. I want you right now in your mind to start thinking of nouns, regular nouns, proper nouns, celebrities, fictional characters, maybe cartoon villains, household objects, things you would order in a restaurant, things you would never order in a restaurant, places you would like to visit, maybe famous historical sites, maybe famous historical documents or items, animals, concepts, abstract concepts like vamping or stretching for time, things like that. Anything that pops into your head that you would like to see our clue givers have to mime out, go ahead and put that in the chat right now. And while those suggestions are coming in, thank you again to everyone else who's kept this hype train going. Susan, who's on screen and also supporting the theater. How is that possible? Black Agave with a whole bunch of gift subs too. And Mark Wilder with even more gift subs. Impossible. All right. So our first activity, this is going to be going to the Midwest Mid-Bests, is feeding the dog. The first thing we have to replace is going to be the dog food. So instead of dog food, we are going to be feeding our dog trash cans.
Oh, nice.
All right. Also, the bowl that the food is being sorry, some of these suggestions I'm laughing at because they would be so cruel to give in the very first round, but I'm going to keep them in mind. All right, the bowl is the Wicked Witch of the West, and the location, the room where this dog bowl is going to be Epcot Center. So as you see, that's how this is going to work. Their team is going to have to use mime and gibberish to not only give that activity, but also these strange replacements we've inserted to make it a little bit tougher. Luis, why don't you take number 2 here?
I will take number 2. Thanks, Pat.
Cool.
Let's make some toast. We're gonna make some toast, but that toaster ain't a toaster. That toaster is a Pez dispenser. And the bread, why, that ain't bread. That's a ceiling fan. And you're not in the kitchen. You're in Independence Hall.
Ooh.
Right?
You know what? I like that little piece of history, so I'm going to keep that going. You are playing the lute. This is, once again, for the Midwest Mid-Best. The lute, however, we're going to take away and replace with Alexander Hamilton.
Ooh.
The strings on the lute are no longer strings. The strings of your lute are jackhammers. Ah, the wonderful sound of jackhammers. And the sound that is emanating from your lute is the game of checkers.
All right. Let's patch a tire like you do. The tire itself, the tire's not a tire. The tire is, the Chicago staple, the bean. Also known as Cloudgate, I believe. Let's see. Don't patch that. The tire itself is the bean. There you go. The tire is the bean. Let's see. You are with Amy Poehler. And let's say that the rest of the car is a microphone.
I love it. All right, our next activity is filling out a job application. And there were 3 that, as this went through, really caught my eye. So I'd like to use these. The application itself, your application or the resume, the piece of paper you're handing to the interviewer, is going to be the television series The Sopranos. The person interviewing you, so the interviewer, is going to be the concept of imagination.
Oh.
And finally, the actual office where you're applying for your job is going to be the Lord of the Rings. Sorry, I take that back. Middle Earth of the Lord of the Rings. So it's the location of Middle Earth from the Lord of the Rings.
All right, let's see. I'm looking through them because I want to find a good one. Okay, here we go. All right, so let's paint a self-portrait. You're painting a self-portrait, but you yourself, like what you're painting on the portrait, is Danny Trejo.
Ooh.
Celebrated actor Danny Trejo. The paint that you are using, why, it's not paint. It's a small amount of peas. And then the actual, like, the canvas itself, what you are painting this on, is a graham cracker crust.
Nom, nom, nom.
I know, I did not go easy on them on that one.
All right, and there you have it. These are our 6 activities. 3 of these activities, the odd numbers are going to be for the Midwest Midbests, and the ones in red, the even numbers will be for the Angelica Houstons. Now, something else to keep in mind. Items 1 through 4 on this are each worth 5 points. However, things 5 and 6, which as you saw, are maybe just a hair tougher, are going to be worth 10 points each. Also, in these 2 minutes, a team can take as many guesses as they need. So if they think they've got it, they can give their entire guess to us. If they get it wrong, though, and they have time left on the clock, their team can try to clean it up. But once that 2 minutes runs out, that is over for their team. But the other team's guesser, who's been watching the whole time, will have a chance to steal and take the points for themselves.
Pat, what are you expecting from this first round?
This is going to be an incredibly tough match. We have 2 absolutely these are 2 teams of heavy hitters. They've made it this far in the tournament, which speaks for itself. But we have a Bradley Makov from the Twin Cities, who is a phenomenal player. And we have Carly Kohak from Chicago, who is one of our most energetic clue givers and one of our sniper guessers, who just manages to find that perfect guess right at the right moment.
Oh, most definitely. I am really looking forward to this one. We have got some extremely strong clue givers for this one, which is gonna come in handy because we made these hard.
Now, one other thing to keep in mind is that whichever team emerges victorious at the end of these 6 things tonight is going to move forward into our finals and into our final match next weekend. So stick around for that. There is a lot on the line for both teams tonight.
Oh, most definitely. And in case you're wondering, next week's final championship match is actually going to be a full comedy sports match between those 2 teams that will end in a round of ultimate 6 things. But we'll get into that a little bit later. We're enticing you with a little something.
Now, just 2 quick things. One is just in our green room here. If we can take the preview off the screen, just to make sure that our guessers don't get any hints ahead of time. But also in the chat, I would like to thank everybody who has donated subs, who has gifted those bits, who completed a hype train, which I think we got like 180% of the maximum level of hype. All of that, once again, goes directly to supporting us. We appreciate it so much. And a huge thank you right at the end of that hype train there to Yunar Yama or Lunar Llama, who gifted 10 community subs to the audience tonight. So thank you so much. That is absolutely wonderful. Lunar Llama, just of the people who are viewing live right now, gave gift subs to 10% of the entire audience, which is amazing.
Woo! That is generous.
All right. So before we go into this round, Luis, as we go into this round, I was telling you, I think I can't make a call on this one. I don't know which team is going to take this. We have 2 powerhouse teams, including one team which has the Chicago 2020 Best at 6 Things trophy from the Howie Awards.
Oh, that's right. Oh, yeah. I mean, one of these teams might or might not have a bit of a ringer. I'm not going to say which one, but she's really good, and her name is Susan. I'm telling you, Pat, this is going to be really good. Not only, as I mentioned earlier, do we have some great clue givers, but I happen to know that a lot of these people are extremely competitive. So if this doesn't get personal, we're not doing our jobs. I think we're ready to go, though.
That's right. Let's guess some things and end some friendships.
Let's do this.
All right. First up, we have the Midwest Mid-Best. Why is that so hard to say? Guessing for the Midwest Mid-Best is Bradley. Bradley, from the Twin Cities, how are you feeling tonight going into this first round?
I took a nap earlier and woke up scared that I'd slept through this whole thing. So my adrenaline is off the charts and I'm ready to go.
There's no motivator quite like sheer panic. And now you're going up against Carly Kohake from Chicago, who's in our guest guesser box, who will be taking on the even numbers. Carly, how are you feeling tonight going up against the Midwest Mid-Bests?
I also took a nap today, and I woke up sweating through my sweater. So obviously you are what you eat, and I cracked a monster. So I'm feeling good. I'm pumped.
All right. Well, I'm glad that you both have lots of adrenaline. I'm glad that you're both panicked because now it is time to settle this. Final four, the last two teams from the blue division, who is moving forward? Right now, you have 2 minutes on the clock. All right. Midwest Mid-Bests for activity number 1. Is your team ready?
Yes.
Yep.
Then your 2 minutes begins now.
Tink, tink, tink.
Oh, it's...
Tink, tink.
The skabushka da the skabushka I fring iskiada da skaba skaba ba 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 ba. Okay, skarabada. I got it. Excuse you, my squish me.
Excuse the bar, excuse the bar. Zubasi bata zabati baba zubati baba. Ababa. Wah! It's
1 minute. 1 minute remaining.
Wah! It's about woo! Wow! Wah! It's about
Zabiba.
All right, and stop the clock. Stop the clock. Oh my gosh. You have 48 seconds left. You've got all the time in the world. Let's see if we can get this on the first try. Bradley, what are you doing?
I am feeding my dog, but I'm not feeding my dog food. I'm feeding it a trash can. The bowl that the food is in is not a bowl. It is, it's the Wicked Witch of the West. And I'm not at my house where my dog is. I am at Epcot Center.
That is 4 for 4. 5 points off the bat to the Midwest Mid-Best on the first try. All right. But I got to tell you, you should be very proud of yourselves, but don't get overconfident because it just gets much worse from here. But now, let's bring up our second team tonight, the Angelica Houstons. Welcome to the screen. All right, Carly, the Angelica Houstons. Are you ready for thing number 2?
Yes.
Yes.
You have 2 minutes on the clock, starting now.
Apalaka.
Zapata. Kada tong tong tong. Za hua hi wapa. Za skaba. Zakra. Grumbala grumbala grumbala. Sikra.
Skapa? Oh.
No.
Skapa.
Hua.
Skapa.
Yeah. So. Asa hamana kamana.
Skapa.
Para que sí, para que asa asa abalaba wa igirigi apasa apa usa pasa cara pa asa asa pa tink wow
skaba
apa sagirigi
Wafanaha fi. Tikada. Banana. quack, bong, bong. Abadaca, quack,
Squaw, skapa-bong, boom.
Abadaska,
30 seconds. 30 seconds remain.
Zikra, shukra,
And stop the clock. Stop the clock. You have 18 seconds. Plenty of time to clean things up. Carly, tell us what you're doing.
I am making toast. My toaster is you know what? My toast is an Adam's apple, and I am doing it in Philadelphia.
Ooh, okay. You are somewhat close on the where. You just need to be more specific. For the other two, we've got some work to do, but your activity is correct. Your activity and the location where you're doing it, you are on the right track there. And also to answer Chip's question from earlier in the chat, this is a Sharpie pen. It's a wonderful writing implement. All right, you have 18 seconds left to clean this up, starting now.
Tink.
10 seconds.
Waffle, 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 waffle. So, dong, dong, aha, abanaka.
And that is time. No more time remains. No more time. All right. So no more time remains. Carly, give us the entire thing for 5 points and to tie it up.
Yes, I am making toast. My toaster, it is a apple slices, and I'm doing it in the City of Brotherly Love at the Liberty Bell, yeah, I think I got it. Toast, and at. Yeah.
Unfortunately, that was not everything and not quite correct. However, I think once you hear what the answer is, it's going to make you furious, but only after we hear this guess. This is the chance to steal from the Midwest Midbests. Bradley, what is the activity?
I am making toast. The toaster is a candy apple. The toast is a ceiling fan, and we're at the Liberty Bell.
Oh, very, very close, but no points to either team for this one. You were, in fact, making toast. Your toaster was a Pez dispenser. The toast itself, or the bread, was a ceiling fan, and you were at Independence Hall in Philadelphia. But those were fantastic guesses, excellent guesses. But now it's time to go back to the Midwest Midbest for thing number 3. 2 minutes on the clock. On to the third activity. Midwest Midbests, are you ready?
Yeah.
Then begin.
A ski-ball, 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 ski-ball. A ski-ball, whoa, 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 whoa.
Okay? Okay? Oh, skaboopika. Oh. Ba-da-da-da-da. Scooby-Boo-Ba. Okay, skabooba. Scabby-bobby-booby-ba. Scabby, okay? That's Scabby-Boo.
Also, ting, ting. Ting. Wow, it's go.
Ta-ting.
1 minute left.
Oh, skabooba, skatinga, tating, ooh, wah, skabada, skabinga, skatinga, faga, skababada, skabibada, pinky, skababida, oh, floopy.
30 seconds left.
Floop. Swoop it up.
All right, and stop the clock. Stop the clock right there. You have 22 seconds left, Bradley. Time to clean up if you need it. But go ahead and tell us, what is your guess for thing number 3?
I am playing what I believe is the lute.
Yes!
And my lute is not any old lute. It's Alexander Hamilton. The string of the lute is a sledgehammer or jackhammer. And then what I'm listening to is not the dulcet tones of the lute, but a nice game of checkers.
That is again 4 for 4, 5 points to Midwest, making our score 10-0 going into thing number 4. However, this is a reminder for both everyone watching and also for the Angelica Houstons that this one is worth 5, but there's our 10-point rounds coming up. So this is not over by a long shot. All right.
No, not at all.
Angelica Houstons, you have 2 minutes on the clock for thing number 4. Are you ready?
Yes.
Then begin now.
Zigra, baskara, baskara. Oscar. What?
Oh, scabba.
Scabba. Konkara. Zamanaha.
Alakasi, apasa, wapasa, puinga, abalaka, asikini, apasa, masa, chu, apalasaka, apasala, asa, pasala, apala,
Zigra, hamanaka, Zeus, click, deep, dilly deep. Havada.
Scabba.
Zigara, okay. Zibada kinkada, hufada, hakada. Kinkada like tweet.
1 minute.
Wow.
1 minute left.
Tweet. Habadaka. Zaba. He's gonna ha.
Oh, scabba.
Pasa, asalapa, apasaki, asalapa, kasa, wapadaki, abanakasa, apalaka.
Oh, scabba.
And we'll stop the clock. You have 34 seconds left. 34 seconds left. All right, Carly, go ahead and give us the entire activity.
Okay. I am getting a flat tire. My tire is Cloudgate or the bean. And my I am with Mr. Rogers and the car. Oh no! The car I will clean up.
All right. So I will let you know. I'm going to guess that you actually do know what the car is, and we'll get it on the cleanup. Who you are with is incorrect. Your tire was right. Your tire is the bean or Cloudgate. The activity is not getting a flat tire, although you are very, very close to getting your activity correct as well.
Okay.
All right. So we have to clean up the activity, we have to clean up who you're with, and we have to clean up what the car is. You have 34 seconds left, more than enough time, starting right now.
Amanaka. What? Oh no. Zigra, humanaka. Zugana figana.
Scabba.
Zigra.
Alasapa, wapasakargi, abana, wapalakasara, pasalapa, apasaka, apalakasa, masarapa,
10 seconds. 10 seconds left.
Wapasapa, pasakanapa, wapalasa, pakanaga, paraka, pasalaka.
All right.
Pum.
No more time remains. 0 time. All right. Carly, for 5 points, tell us, what are you doing?
I am changing a flat tire. My tire is the bean. My car is a microphone, and I am with the suave Johnny Depp.
You are exceptionally close. I don't want to give anything else away, but Bradley, this is your chance to steal for 5 more points. If you could take yourself off mute first, tell us, what are you doing?
I'm fixing a flat tire. The tire is the bean. The car is the microphone, and I am with Amy Poehler.
That is worth 5 points. That puts the Midwest Mid-Bests at a score of 15-0.
Oh boy!
Which also takes us into our final 2 rounds. There are still 20 points on the line. That is a heck of a steal. Oh my gosh. But
I'm gonna throw up.
Feel that. I feel that to my core. Yep. I feel that to my very core.
Let's not make promises we can't keep. All right, moving on to activity number 5, Midwest Mid-Bests. This is number 5. This is worth double points. And if you thought those first 2 were tough, oh boy. This is thing number 5. Are you ready?
Yeah!
Yes. 2 minutes on the clock, starting now.
Zappa Zappazo, Askaba, Ibakiba Baba, Baskuba Skuba, Abaskiba Baskiba Skuba, Abaskiba Skiba Babo.
1 minute left. 1 minute.
Okay, Squabashkada, Squabiba, Squibaba, Squababa, Squababa. Scrubby papa, scrubba, squibita, squibby papa, squibby papa.
30 seconds. 30 seconds remain.
Or Scooby-Doo, Scooby-Doo, or Scaba, Squibby Buewa.
Escuba,
1 second.
About
5 seconds. All right, and no more time remains. No more time remains. You get 1 shot at this, Bradley. Tell us, for 10 points, what are you doing?
I am job interviewing. My resume is something I'll come back to in a second. I am at the Shire, and I am the interviewer. Something is the concept of
Ooh. First off, I want to say those are excellent guesses for those gevs and excellent gevs to begin with, but that is not correct. I don't want to give anything else away, but Carly, for the steal and for 10 points, what is your activity?
I'm applying for a job. I'm at the Shire. The hiring manager is the concept of imagination. And the app, the app is the Golden Girls.
This is all about as close as you can get without being correct. You were filling out a job application. The interviewer was the concept of imagination. The office where you were doing the application is Middle Earth, and the actual application or the resume was The Sopranos, the closest show to the Golden Girls.
They're basically twins.
I see.
Isn't it a remake of the Golden Girls? I'm pretty sure it is.
Shot for shot. Go back and tell me I'm wrong.
It's actually lower rated. The Golden Girls is a lot racier.
Yeah, absolutely. TVMA. All right, Carly, this is thing number 6. So, Angelica Houstons, are you ready for the toughest clue of the night?
Yes.
Yes.
Then 2 minutes starts now.
Zikra. Zifra. So, diskara.
Apa la saka? Wapa sa? Wapa takasapa? Apa salaka? Apa saka? Wapa saka? Apa laka? Asa. Apa laka? Asapa? Apa? Wapa sa? Vesiti pela kasari? Posa dineri? Apa sa wapa daga? Sink alapa. Wapa sa? Wipe sikiri. Wapa saka? Wapa sepe tigiri. Apa la sana?
Stigra. Zibra. Zigra.
Skippy scapa or scapa? Skippy scapa.
Tigera. Boop, 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 boop. Wap. Boop it. Boop it.
Flute?
Zip. Askara. Na.
Laka sepe. Apa wapa saka palaka? Wapa seri? Pono kasopo. Apa la sapa? Pasa.
30 seconds. 30 seconds remain.
Pasa. Alakasa. Apalaka. Apasa. Asalapa. Apa kalaba? Asa. Asala. Wapalaka. Basalaka. Wapasakala. Wait. Apasala.
10 seconds. 10 seconds remain.
Alakasapa.
Stop the clock. All right, you have 8 seconds to clean up. Carly, tell us, what is your activity?
I am painting a portrait. The face of the portrait is Clint Eastwood. Okay. My paint is a beautiful orchid, and the canvas it's a graham cracker crust.
All right. So
was that right?
Yes, the canvas is in fact a graham cracker crust. Here's something I do want to just ask one clarification. Who are you painting a picture of? We can clean that up. Don't worry. You have 8 seconds to do that. So we have to clean up who the picture is of, and what the paint is.
Okay.
All right. So cool. You have 8 seconds to do that. Starting right now.
Asalapa waparaga. Asapa ting. Wapa sigibi ping. Apala easy piki palapaka.
And that is time. No more time remains. All right, Carly, for 10 points, what are you doing?
I am painting a portrait. My paint is rice. My canvas are graham cracker crust, and the face that I am painting is the man with the mustache. He is the snarl. It's Zorro.
This is so close. I think the only person who's more frustrated than anyone who's watching this is probably you, Carly. But Bradley, tell us for the steal. What's the activity?
Well, I do know that I'm painting a self-portrait. Then the rest of it I know is it's a graham cracker crust. And I'm just gonna say the paint is flower petals, and the face is Rambo.
Also close.
The thing is, going back and watching this, the guesses are spot on for what is being showed on screen, like you wouldn't believe. But the paint, you were painting a self-portrait. The painting was of Danny Trejo. The paint was just a small amount of peas, and the canvas was in fact a graham cracker crust. But holy smokes, outstanding guesses. But with a final score of 15-0, the Midwest Midbest take this round and move on to the finals. In spite of a fantastic showing from the Angelica Houstons, let's give it up in chat for both of your teams. All right, and welcome back. We'd like to say thank you to both of our teams, our guessers on both sides, to Carly and Bradley for fantastic guessing. Just a wonderful job on both sides. At this point, we're going to say thank you to all of our givers, and we're going to take a look at the brackets. But we'll be back in just a moment with Carly and Bradley to talk a little bit about that match. But let's see how things are shaping up in the tournament.
All right, well, as you can see here, the Angelica Houstons just took on the Midwest Mid-Bests. And the Midwest Mid-Best are moving on to the Six Things Tournament Championship round next week. And coming up, of course, we have the Bust-A-Mimes taking on their new arch nemesis, 30 Plus.
Now, Luis, that last round was that was a nail biter. And this is one of the things that it really goes to show in the Six Things tournament and for the game of Six Things. The score does not tell even half the story. That was a nail biter. That could not have been closer.
No, not at all. And in fact, with many of these things, the way the score is set up, it can really literally come down to the final couple of seconds to see which way the entire thing is going to go.
Yeah. Now, this is now look at this tournament in just a moment. We're going to have the Bust-A-Mimes taking on Team 30 Plus. Once again, two powerhouse sets of guessers, two powerhouse sets of clue givers, and I'm excited to see how that one is going to play out.
Oh, most definitely. We got some fantastic clue givers, as you mentioned, but also, I mean, let's keep that competition going. People have been getting super into this entire tournament. It's been really great watching these people have to deal with, I can only explain, is as crippling anxiety.
Yes. I believe that is both the adjective and the noun pairing that has been used amply backstage during this.
Watching everyone just kind of talk their way through these challenges has been pretty amazing on my end. I don't know about you.
Oh, absolutely. And there's one thing which it didn't really occur to me until watching the chat tonight is none of our guessers can see the can see the Twitch chat during the course of the guessing. But I wish they could, because you would be amazed at some of these messages that are coming in. Messages of support, cheering people on, the absolute crushing moments when the guess was that close. It is an emotional roller coaster. But let's go ahead and bring back both of our guessers from that past round, Carly Kohake and Bradley Makov.
Oh boy. Okay. All right. So
I had a really long but kind of awesome day, and I was looking forward to this so much that I bought a whole case of Kirkland's champagne or Prosecco, and I would like to raise one to the Midwest Mid-Best, because you're gonna go and crush it, and like that was so good. So cheers.
Bought a whole case?
Oh, that is fantastic. Also, great deal getting the entire case of it. That is both economical and good planning for the future.
I mean, Costco's the way to go. You know, Kirkland just provides some of the best products that are currently out there. I was not paid to say any of that. I'm just a big fan.
Honestly, one of the most recent matches inspired me to find somebody with a membership and go wild.
That's fair. I actually, I got my COVID shot at a Costco, so there's nothing they won't do.
I mean,
I got one of those fancy Kirkland cures.
How many shots did you get?
Yeah, did you get involved?
I got enough. I got enough shots at Costco. You don't know me, Pad.
Now, Bradley, I have to ask, you and the Midwest Mid-Best are going on to the finals right now. How does that feel, going from our very first round, 16 teams, all the way down to the final two? How are you feeling right now?
Feels great. It really feels like all of our hard work paid off. All of our teamwork and dedication to this really shone through today. I think big props to my teammates. I couldn't have guessed those things without their great miming. And I'm really just excited to see what happens next week.
And one question for both of you. For our teams that are about to come up here from our red division, the Bust-A-Mimes and 30 Plus, do you have any words of advice that you can give them on what to expect or what to prepare themselves for going into this?
It is almost impossible to remember 3 changes, so just do your best.
Carly, how much of
Say what you
that,
see.
how much of that prosecco are you going to drink tonight?
I only chilled 1 bottle, but while I drink this one, I will chill another. So
That's the smart way to go. That's what I would
at least one, because you can't put a cap on prosecco.
No, once you open it, it starts to go bad. So you got to
Truly,
the whole thing.
And like Pat said, I'm nothing but economical
and efficient.
But
Thank you to Bradley. Thank you to Carly. Cheers to both of our guests, to both of our teams, and congratulations to Midbests going into our finals. Cheers.
All I got is water, like a fool.
All right. So thank you to both of you. And now it is time to meet our next 2 teams in match number 2 from the red division, the Busta Mimes and Team 30 Plus, coming to your screen right now.
It is time for the second match in the final 4 round of the 2021 Six Things Tournament. Your first team this evening gives clues by putting their hands where your eyes can see. It's Busta Mimes! Leading off for the Mimes from Chicago, Ryan Ford! On anchor from Chicago, Ashley Victoria! And your captain of the Mimes from Minneapolis, it's Todd Kenworthy! Now they're on an icy hot streak, and they only stay up this late to kick some buns. Give it up for 30 Plus! Leading off for the Plus, from Chicago, Kate Cohen! On anchor, from Chicago, Nicole Devin! And your captain of the Plus, from Philadelphia, David Dritzis. Now for one more time this evening, welcome to the screen, the Bert and Ernie of CSCN, who make hosting lots of fun. Luis Cortez and Pat Connolly!
All right, we're going to have our teams up on screen in just a matter of moments. But this is, once again, one of the most exciting matches we have coming up here. 2 absolute powerhouse teams from Busta Mimes. We have Chicago's Ashley Victoria and Ryan Ford. And joining them from Indianapolis is Todd Kenworthy. This is like an encyclopedia with 6 legs right here.
Oh, most definitely, Pat. I'm extremely excited. As you can see directly above us, you got our 2 guesters. We got Kate and Todd there. Kate and Todd, how are we feeling? Are you ready to do this?
Whew. I feel incredibly ready. I've been psyching up. I folded all my laundry during the last match so I wouldn't get nervous.
Great. And Todd, did you fold any laundry?
No, I've been dirtying a lot of laundry. Just kind of getting anxiety sick from this. But I've been cleaning up with a lot of juice bags. So I'm ready.
Okay, fantastic. Well,
I just want to ask your team, the Busta Mimes, Ashley, Ryan. What is your take on the use of juice bags in competition?
I think it's great, just supporting my teammate because he needs it right now.
The game Slap the Bag is a shameful part of my history, and I don't want to talk about it.
Wonderful. And from Team 30 Plus, how are we feeling tonight?
Well, I'll talk because Dritzis is muted. We feel great. We're super strong. We've already got our technical foul out of the way. We are ready to go. I'm pretty sure we all took a nap today. At least
I said I was ready when I was muted, and clearly I was not. But I'm ready now, and that's what matters.
You were just being a juice bag. Come on, Dritzis, get it ready.
Come on, juice bags. Let's do this.
I don't need any special enhancements. I don't need that stuff. Don't need that stuff.
No, you heard Kate. All right, you juice bags. Let's do this.
Let's do it, juice bag.
All right, and Todd and Kate, we're going to have to ask you to retire to the soundproof chamber while we get your replacements for your activities. We'll see you back here on the screen in just a moment.
Just as a quick review for everyone, if you're just joining us, we're about to start a brand new round of 6 things. We're about to get a bunch of... We're about to get a bunch of suggestions from all of you. Now, we are going to kick this up a little bit. Each of these is going to have 3 different replacements, and they're each going to have 2 minutes for each of their things. Now, they're not going to be doing this thing alone. The other player will be watching over their shoulder, so if they can't guess their things within those 2 minutes, the other team is going to get an opportunity to steal. So, again, as we mentioned before, all the points can pretty much go to either team at any point, so we definitely will not know who our winner is going to be probably till the last final few seconds. Now, as you can see behind me, we got our 6 things. I do believe that we are going to start with, please correct me if I'm wrong, Pat, the 30 plus will be doing odds 1, 3, and 5, and the Bust of Mimes will be doing the evens 2, 4, and 6, or is it the other way around?
Strike that, reverse it. Bust of Mimes on the
reverse it. Okay, so the Bust of Mimes will do 1, 3, and 5, and 30 plus will do 2, 4, and 6. Yeah, that's why erasers have pencils, but that's not important because I have a pen. All right.
Like that.
So, let's jump right into this one. Let's start throwing the suggestions into the chat. So give me, person, place, or things. Give me some characters that you very much have enjoyed, whether they be from TV, books, movies, doesn't matter. How about some mythical creatures that you've enjoyed? How about things that you would buy from like those as seen on TV stores? Presents that you love to give. Ask yourself this, please answer or finish this statement. Hey, you know what? Whatever happened to blank? What is that blank? Go ahead and fill that in there as well. Hey, what kind of things does your name rhyme with? Throw some of that in there as well. And what's something that you learned or picked up during the pandemic? Go ahead and throw that in there as well. And we're going to just throw a couple of these in there and spice these things up just a little bit. So let me go ahead and scroll up a little bit so we can get started on this. All right, so here we go. We're going to go to bed. But let's say that the pillow is not a pillow. The pillow is a hot pocket. The pillow is a hot pocket, and let's say that the bed itself is going to be an encyclopedia set. And then let's say that the blankets themselves are going to be the cone heads.
Ooh.
Right?
Fun piece of Pad Conley trivia. I went to the first time I was ever in New York City. My aunt took me to see Coneheads the movie, so I could experience a real New York movie theater.
All right.
Anyway, moving on from that horrible memory, your next activity is going to be singing in the shower. So instead of water coming out of the shower head, you are being bathed with dance. Just the concept of dance. I would like to thank whoever just suggested as a replacement boring old water. Let's see. Instead of the song that you were singing is going to be an elevator. So you are singing an elevator, and your soap in the shower is going to be a minotaur. And on to thing number 3, catching fireflies.
All right, so let's catch those fireflies. Let's say that the fireflies themselves are not fireflies. The fireflies are t-shirt cannons. Let's see, and you wouldn't go catching fireflies alone. You're there with Steve Urkel, and you're catching fireflies. Not in like a jar or something. You're catching them in a shake weight.
Ooh, nice.
Thank you, Pad.
All right. And number 4, setting up a 2-person tent. I read that earlier, but for some reason saying it out loud, it really just struck me what a great specific activity this is. So the person that you were setting up your tent with is going to be Ariel, the Little Mermaid.
Oh, nice.
The tent itself is going to be, let's see, there was something I just saw that was wonderful. It's going to be a roof shingle. So the tent is the shingle from a roof. Let's see. And the location that you're setting up your tent is going to be Fraggle Rock.
Oh, Jesus.
All right. All right, let's kick these up a notch. We're going into 5 and 6. So 5 and 6 are going to be a little bit harder, but they're also going to be worth double the points. So it's okay about what I'm about to do. Let's say that you are, oh boy, you're checking yourself for ticks like you do. You went into that river and we told you not to, and now you got to check yourself for ticks. So let's say that the river itself, the river is the metric system. The river is the metric system. The ticks themselves, the tick is the Hoover Dam. And this, you're really gonna hate me for this one. And your bathing suit is, now that's what I call music.
Yeah. Yes, that's the one they're going to hate you for, Luis.
Hey.
All right. So you are ironing a pair of socks. The socks are the timeless couple of Barbie and Ken. The iron you're using, against all logic, is going to be fried ice cream. And the ironing board is going to be an 8-track player.
All right, so we're going to bring those guessers back in here. Now, as you can see, we got our 6 things. As we mentioned before, they're not going to be able to use any actual English words to give them any of these sort of clues. It's all going to be mime and gibberish. So mime is just the art of being stuck in a box. And gibberish is, of course, just a nonsensical, made-up language. There are... God, I know we did the math on this. How many points did we say are on the line here, Pat? Is it like 40 points?
Yeah, there are 40 total points available, 20 points for each team. But with those steals, we could see a top score 40. I believe that 30 is currently the highest score that we have seen from any team so far in the tournament, though.
Okay, so I remember that, yes. So we have a record of 30 made, the most in one round. So we're going to see if we can beat that. Although, off of the clues that I just gave,
oh, no.
I can't wait.
Yeah. As you're getting this clues, one of the things I always try to do is to sort of like take that temperature, see like what level of difficulty we're going for, and then I try to match it with the ones that I get. And I was getting anxiety as we were getting these replacements, and I don't even have to guess them.
I have had to catch myself a few times and just remember, like, go a little easier, go a little easier. But we're getting higher up in this tournament, and people want blood, so I'm giving the people what they want.
Exactly. Like as we get this far in the tournament, there's a lot less room for mistakes. There is a lot more pressure on our givers, on our guessers. And part of that is ramping up the challenge too, to see what sort of creativity they can bring to give some of these clues that on paper, and to me, who's played this game many times, look impossible.
Yeah. Now, there's a good amount of Chicago people in this tournament. So I got a lot of friendships on the line here.
Well, it was nice working with you, Luis.
Yeah, no. And here's the thing. I'm not going to quit. So it's just going to be real awkward.
Well, that I am looking forward to. In the chat right now, there is a lot of support for the suggestions. Although I've noticed that most of the people who have been saying no apologies and these are amazing are mostly Kat Gotzik, one of our Chicago players.
He's also notorious for getting some pretty amazing 6 things clues.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Well, I got to tell you, one of the joys of, and I hope you feel the same way, Luis. One of the joys of this tournament is I feel like I'm getting a masterclass in this game and a masterclass in mime and gibberish every single time I watch 2 teams face off.
Oh, most definitely. And I feel like we're going to get another one of those lessons right now because I believe we are good to go. So we're going to jump right into the very first round, and we're going to get started with the Bust of Mimes. As I mentioned before, the Bust of Mimes will be taking 1, 3, and 5, and Right. And the 30 plus will be doing 2, 4, and 6. Now, we're going to bring Todd and Kate back here in just a second. So we're going to get started with that. But let me go ahead and ask Ashley and Ryan. You're going to be our very first clue givers. How are we feeling right now? Where are you? Talk to me.
Way more nervous than it should be. Super nervous right now.
You know what, Luis? Our guesser, Todd, is from Indianapolis, so I put on some Larry Bird vibes to try and win in the clutch, so I'm feeling good.
I came back and remembered to turn my mic on, so I'm feeling real prepared.
Okay. And
Not in this round, though.
Say that again, Ashley?
He's not in this round, though, so he shouldn't have it on. He should be quiet.
Ooh, it's on. It's on.
That is a pretty excellent point. David, any response?
No, I'm just going to do what I'm supposed to do now.
Okay.
Oh!
All right.
I said I missed it.
Here we go. We got Todd back in here. So I believe we are good to go. So guessers, here we go. You have 2 minutes on the clock. We have the very first thing up. Here we go. Let's see who is going into that championship round. Players, 2 minutes begins now.
Somebody call Johnson.
Waka Basha? Nakaba. Jadaba sadaba daba. Jadaba jadaba. Daba.
Sapakachu. Sapa floop. Floop. Take it up. Floop. Kunk. Floop. Saba scopo swappa swa. Asa frum katunk. Ha.
Wawala. Kwa. Wawa. Washaba. Chazaba. Asa. Oh, let it. What a dada. Shut up. Yeah. What a car.
30 seconds. All right, we'll stop there. All right. 26 seconds left. You have 26 seconds left. All right, Todd, what are you doing?
I'm sleeping. My pillow is a hot pocket. I'm sleeping on books of children's stories. And my blanket is actually a dunce cap.
Okay. So your pillow is a hot pocket, and then it is a blanket, but everything else needs to be cleaned up a little bit. So you do have 26 seconds left. So you have 26 seconds left. Here we go. Begin.
Somebody got some shaba flip. Ha! Somebody got Shabba Asa flip. Floop. Ha pa sa ka pa floop.
Plasma. Oh.
5. Time. All right, so Todd, you're completely out of time. Give me the whole thing. What are you doing specifically? Go.
I am sleeping on a hot pocket as a pillow. My bed is made out of encyclopedias, and I'm covered up with a witch's hat.
Ooh, okay, unfortunately, no. I'm gonna have to give the other team an opportunity to steal. So, Kate!
Great. Do I get to know what of that is correct?
Sure. We had let's see, the activity was not correct. The pillow was a hot pocket. The bed was an encyclopedia set.
Thank you. Great. I'm getting into bed. To go to sleep at the end of a hard old day.
Right.
My pillow is a hot pocket. My
Yes.
bed itself and mattress is an encyclopedia.
Huh?
And my blanket is a leprechaun hat.
Oh, Kate, so close. You were going to bed. That part was correct. The pillow was a hot pocket. The bed itself was an encyclopedia set. The blankets were the cone heads.
Oh,
I know, so close.
Yes, of
Unfortunately,
course.
no points awarded for that first round, but we are moving on to number 2, which means another 2 minutes on the clock. We're going to bring Kate up. So, Kate, you now have 2 minutes. Here we go. Those 2 minutes are going to begin now.
Somebody simliga, ping, ping, ping. Sabasigan, somebody, somebody, floka tinka. Masa, somebody got shrink, ashmi.
Get back. Wah. Say wah.
Bunka ching pink, somebody ching, somebody go flook, zoop, somebody go,
Yeah. The zero that the wah. Yeah, say about wah. Say about that. Yeah, love about to build a but not about no, say about that. Shit. Yeah, say about that. Hello, yeah, yeah, shoot. No, show me that. Oh.
Wait, I say, kisa pauses out or sa fwa.
Yeah, sababa, and the other sa it's a wah.
Oh, say kusara foul.
Yeah, sababa.
All right, say fwa.
Okay, we'll stop there. You have 13 seconds left, Kate. 13 seconds left. Let's see where you are. Go ahead and give me a guess. What are you doing?
Yep, I'm singing in the shower
Like you do.
I do because I'm my own woman. The water is not water. The water is the concept of dancing, any style. The voice, my voice itself is an elevator, and the song that is coming out of my mouth is a matador's hat.
Okay, so we have to clean up that final clue. The final one is the one that's tripping you up right now. But
Okay.
I believe you have 13 seconds. So use them wisely. Here we go. Begin.
Yeah, in the Baba shop say and yes,
Oh, is it?
Time.
Wow, okay.
Time. Drink. Whistle. Gavel. Time.
Great.
All right.
Perfect.
Give me the guess.
Yes, you got it. So, I am singing in the shower. My water is the concept of dancing. My voice itself is an elevator. And the song that is emerging from the soap that I'm using in the shower that's coming out of my mouth because I've eaten soap is Ferdinand the Bull. Does no one read children's literature?
Oh, unfortunately, no. So unbelievably close.
Then I think you should give it to me.
Don't you dare. We're going to have to give the other team a chance to steal. So, here we go. What are you doing? Todd, you're on mute.
I should get it, right?
I was singing in the shower. right?
Yes.
I was singing in the shower. The water was the concept of dance. My voice was an elevator, and I'm actually singing the song of Bullseye.
Oh, no, unfortunately, Todd, no, you were singing in the shower. The water itself was the concept of dance. The song was an elevator, but the soap was the Minotaur.
Oh, obviously.
Right?
Yes, he was in the center of a labyrinth. I see it now. I'm sorry.
Yep. But that's okay, because guess what? We're moving on to thing number 3.
Let's do it.
Here we go. We're bringing Todd back up. You got another 2 minutes on the clock. All right? So, they're only getting harder from here. So, let's do this. Here we go. 2 minutes begins right now.
Atala. Oh, ciao. Oh, Tarama. Apa pasa?
Sebenarnya, blink, blink, sebenarnya, foop, sebenarnya, swoop, floop, floop, kakoom, sebenarnya, kakoom.
Afwalama. Shizaba. Chala.
Smash! Jorvis clubs. Somebody got
One minute. All right, there it is. All right, let's go ahead and, I'm sorry, how much time do we have left? 58 seconds. You have 58 seconds left. All right, so let's go ahead and take your guess. What are you doing?
Catching fireflies, but instead of fireflies, they're actually t-shirt cannons. And I'm catching these with my buddy Steve Urkel. And actually, my jar has been replaced with a shake weight.
That's right! 5 points! 5 points! Well done! Alright, so that means that the Busta Mimes are now on the board with 5 points, making our score, I believe, Busta Mimes 5, 30 plus 0. But now we are moving on to thing number 4. So we're going to go ahead and bring Kate back up here. We're going to set another 2 minutes on the clock. Here we go. Let's build that tension. Begin.
Shabba shabba wababa. And
just quoi ça va? C'est
the shopaka is sopa topata.
Oh, so Cusca Fafao is a powder foul.
Shibigi, Flonka, Asabigi, Siga, Shiba, Flonka, Shibigi, Fonka Baka Shinga, Amaragasabra, Sapa, Flipper, Blue, Azotobra,
The Shabadaba, the Baba Shabadaba, Shabada.
1 minute left. 1 minute.
Oh, Sababa. Oh, Sabada. The Sababa,
Shibigi, Flonka Baki, Simanaga, Shibigi, Simanaga, Flonka, Shibigi, Shapa,
We'll call it there. Sorry, one more. 18 seconds. You have 18 seconds left, Kate. So, here we go. All right.
Get this, all right?
I want to get it.
I'm pitching a 2-person tent.
Yeah, you are.
What I'm doing. That's it. Just 2. The person that I'm with, that I'm going to share a tent with, is Ariel. My tent itself is made out of roof shingles, and I'm not doing it in the forest or a national park. I'm doing it down in Fraggle Rock.
Yes! That's another black point! All right. I do believe that you have just tied up the game and at a perfect time, because now the score stands at 5-5 as we go into things 5 and 6, which means they're going to get harder. We're going to double the points, and it's still anybody's game. We're now moving on to thing number 5. We're going to go ahead and bring Todd back up here. Todd, we're going to go ahead and give you another 2 minutes. These things are going to get a little harder, but we're doubling those points for you. Those 2 minutes are going to start right now.
A chapa palma, chala a splooshy splooshy, chala ha 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 ha, chala basama, puna ba, samana. Ah.
Zing, flip, fling, chicken, fruit, soka chota, asa, papa twata, paswa, sapakwa, zup, shapa, was, shapakwa, sapatwe, shoppen, unten slicen, shoppen, flupa, shapakwa, super swoop, come,
She's a chala, ding, ding, walama, whicha, splooshy, quank, chala, walama, chala, wa,
floop, kick, floop, shwoo, clink, shabaka, shabakwasa, shabagasa, pochapa, asaka, floop, sabakunk, shapoop, scoop, shabaka, sabu, boop, nana, shabara, nka, asaflu, ashara, ashaba, kakapwa, shrimp.
Alright, what's up there? I'm sorry? Alright, 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Todd, you have 10 seconds left. Woo, doggy! Okay. Go ahead and
Okay, so my computer froze up and I solved half of those. So here's my guess. All right? So I was swimming in the ocean, picking a tick off of my skin. That tick is now a flute. Okay? But instead of a flute, I'm actually doing this with a ShamWow guy.
Okay. No, that's fine. That's fine. So you were actually checking yourselves for ticks. Everything after that was pure nonsense. But you do have 9 seconds to fix this. So here we go. Keep checking yourself for ticks, because here we go. Begin. Ryan, you're muted.
Splooshy, flip, quack, shabaka, swim. Yeah. Flip, shabaka, shab, kick, flip,
Time. All right. Todd, what are you doing?
I was picking a tick. The tick has been replaced with a leech. I'm doing this with Gary Busey down on the bayou.
Okay, fantastic. Yes.
Bits and pieces.
No. Very. That is where you would find Gary Busey. Kate.
Yep.
Your turn.
Ready. Yeah.
For 10 points. Okay. What are you doing?
You know what I'm doing, but I'll tell you. I am checking myself for ticks.
Mm-hmm.
The water that I was in is the metric system.
Yes.
The swimsuit that I'm wearing is a CD of Now That's What I Call Music.
Yes!
And the tick is a dustbuster.
Oh! Ah! My heart! were
Thank God.
checking yourself for ticks.
Thank God I was terrible at that one.
You were checking yourself for ticks.
Yeah.
The river itself was the metric system.
Mm-hmm.
The bathing suit was Now That's What I Call Music.
Uh-huh.
And the ticks themselves were the Hoover Dam.
Oh, uh-huh.
Right. Here's the thing, Kate, I gotta give you a point for Now That's What I Call Music. That is a fantastic guess. That is a hell of a get. Good job. So I'm gonna award you a point for that one. But no other points are being awarded. We are moving to our final one. Here we go. Final one. Final thing. Thing number 6. Final 2 minutes. And here is the decider who's going to our championship round. Here we go. 2 minutes starts now.
Oh, flocka på dunky, shika flocka mala flocka baka dinka så laka tunga sinka så ha flocka shika somebody get like a somebody gets flocka flock somebody get bliling
wow sexy
somebody get some bossa ba go get some get some like
the bossa ba see ba so wow the bossa wada say ama jo baba. Yeah, and the Obasababa is a Eva Baba as a Baba. Jababa.
Oh, see,
Baba as Saba.
si fiskara fuska?
Asababa.
Somebody get some like ha flocka baka somebody get some like skrupa plocka somebody got flocka somebody got puka somebody got blah 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 somebody flocka somebody got ho ha 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 ha
Oh, si fiskara esa kukuskavas esa pushke ku fu asa kasi fiskara oh yeah
somebody got flocka ba
yeah, the wow, Sibada, say, papa, oh, papa, say, what's up, z, what, no, papa, click, in the clutter, CD,
yeah.
And wow,
okay, that's it.
Shaba, cook.
Oh, say, is it Baba Del? So, yeah.
Yeah, so like, Baba Saga, yeah, Baba Shaba, yeah.
All right, we'll call it there. All right, Kate, you have 11 seconds left. Tell me, what are you doing?
8. I'm ironing my socks like you do. My socks are Barbie and Ken.
Mm-hmm.
My iron is a thing that I don't recall, but I'll come right back to it. And my ironing board I also don't remember. I need it again. I'm sorry, you guys.
That's all right. You got 11 seconds left, so let's go ahead and begin. All right. Now, I'm sorry, one more time. All right, 5 seconds. You have 5 seconds left, Kate. Here we go. 5 seconds.
I had a brain fart.
Now, hold on a second.
I'm ironing my socks.
All right, go ahead.
Yep, I'm ironing my socks. My socks are Barbie and Ken. My iron is fried ice cream.
Yes.
And my ironing board. Oh my God, I forgot it again. I need.
All right, well, you still got 5 seconds
my
left.
ironing board is I got it. My ironing board is an 8-track.
Yes!
Yes! That's exactly what it is. Now, here's the thing. I am being told that a lot of our fans are saying that Ryan should have actually received a point for that clue that he gave earlier.
I
so
agree.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna award Ryan that point.
I agree.
For that clue. And then, of course, you just got those 10 points, which means that we are now officially tied up. It is a tied up match. No, wait. No, I'm sorry. No. What does that make the score? All right, 6-6 thing. So this means that you won. This means that you won.
What a dramatic ending!
Unnecessary drama.
Whoa.
Unnecessary drama.
Extremely unnecessary drama. So we're awarding you that point, which means that you are taking this win. You are taking this win. Well done. Well done, Pat. How you feeling?
Even though I wasn't on screen, I was glued to that the entire time. That is one of the most intense Six Things rounds I have ever seen, especially those last few minutes. Amazing job, both teams of Gevers and Guessers.
Oh yeah, fantastic. Our guessers, how are you? Well, you know what? We'll come back to you here in just a second. But our clue givers, while we'll have you here for a minute, how are we feeling right now, clue givers? That was obviously very tense, very high tension time the entire time. How are we feeling? Where are we?
Oh man, Kate kept saying she was nervous coming into this, but she is a killer guesser. So I just am so proud of this team.
It was great. It was great. Kate's a rock star. Everybody was. Like, this was such an amazing round. I was legitimately concerned about every single part of it.
First of all, no, it's fine.
You know, I would just like to say I feel like this is the second time this team got Barbie and Ken. I would also like to say that we got a lot of concepts and they got a lot of stuff, but it's nice to see a bunch of old people get a win in these trying times.
We had the concept of dance, you young whippersnapper, so don't at me with that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I do know you invented dance, you old farts.
Just saying, you said you had a lot of
versus
concepts.
everybody else.
I will not be told I'm old by someone with your haircut, Ryan Ford.
And mustache.
I'm sorry, did you say someone with hair? What did you say?
Oh!
All right. We still
juice bags.
We still have to do a show. We still have to do a show next week.
Not with them, though. Not with them, Luis.
Yeah, not with them.
No,
necessary drama.
I just mean, at some point, we'll go back to regular shows.
You clearly said you knew that going in when you made the choices that you made.
We're not talking about me right now, all right? We're talking about amazing moves made and mistakes that were done, all right?
I just want to say, as someone who is enjoying this very, very much, I don't think I'm enjoying it as much as Chad is. That is going crazy right now on Twitch. But I would like to say a huge thank you to both teams. Those were some amazing guesses. Getting to see the metric system play out on screen, getting to see. Oh gosh, there was another. What was the bonus point for? Was that for the metric system?
That was for Now That's What I Call Music.
Now That's What I Call Music. Such creative gives, such great guesses to those as well. Both teams should be incredibly proud of their performances. That one all came down to the last second. So now we have the team 30 plus moving on to our finals, and they will be taking on the Midwest Mid-Best. You would think at this point I'd know how to pronounce that on the first try. I still don't.
It's a tongue twister. Now we got our two guessers here with us. We got Kate and Todd. Kate and Todd, where are you right now? How you feeling?
Kate, go ahead.
Oh, I'm feeling wonderful that we get to move on. I also am just like so pleased and honored to have played Todd with you and Ashley and Brian and like this incredible team. So I'm feeling fantastic. I think this is I got nothing but love.
And now, Todd, how are you feeling? You should be very proud of that performance. But how are you feeling after that?
First of all, I want to thank Chicago CSZ for putting this on. This has been an amazing event. It's been a lot of fun. But with that being said, with Ashley and Ryan, your clue giving and playing with you guys, it was great to get to know you throughout all this. So also another fun aspect of this was getting to know other players from other cities. But I blame this shoddy internet in the hotel I'm staying at, where I missed out on half the clues in the second round. Because I feel with my juice bag support, we really would have locked this round out. So I do apologize to Ryan and Ashley for kind of dropping the ball on that.
Well, I think we should blame Comfort Suites. I'm just guessing. Not one of the sponsors of this event, by the way.
Motel 6.
I like that it cut through just enough so that we could hear Motel 6.
I will say that's a really nice accent wall in that Motel 6.
Yeah.
I mean, with 3,000 locations across 50 states, Motel 6 is just an affordable choice for so many of us that are, living on a limited budget.
Yeah, are we sponsored by Motel 6?
No, I'm just a really big fan.
Todd, wonderful work. Kate, wonderful work. Congratulations to Team 30 Plus for making it into our finals. We look forward to seeing you there as you take on the Midwest Mid-Best. Congratulations again to both of you. Wonderful, wonderful work tonight.
Thank you.
All right, everyone. Well, thank you all so much for joining us here tonight. We appreciate you taking the time to stop by and check out our Six Things tournament. Now, as you just heard, the Midwest Mid-Best will be taking on 30 Plus in the championship round 1 week from today at 9:30 Central. So please come on back and join us. We'll be playing a full comedy sports match, and we'll be ending that specific match with Ultimate Six Things. And you can find out what that is if you come and join us next week. Pat?
And to see other shows, if you want to see what else we have going on our channel, type in ¡schedule. That will let you know everything that's going on throughout the week here on the Comedy Sports Network. I believe we have shows every night of the week except for Tuesdays. So come and check us out. We've got some great shows. Karaoke is getting near the end of its very first inaugural season, so cannot wait to see who walks away with the title there. We have our one shots and Among Us games on Thursdays, and our regular comedy sports matches on Fridays and Saturdays. And also, check out our minor and rec league shows. They are absolutely fantastic. And those are the players who you're going to be seeing wearing our Comedy Sports Ensemble uniforms in the very near future.
That's right. And of course, every Friday at 7:30 until April 10th, we are celebrating Women's History Month. So those matches are cast by all the women within our ensemble. And then, of course, the week of April 7th through the 11th, we will be hosting our International Women's Weekend. So please feel free to come back and join us for that, where we will be welcoming women comedy sports players from all over the world. So please check us out here at April 7th through the 11th.
Thank you so much. I have been Patrick Conley.
And I've been Luis Cortez.
Have a good night, and we'll see you back here on the Comedy Sports Network.
Thank you, Jason.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you.
That was
Well done,
outstanding.